in our practical lessons for training how to do hair. If you have the skills and you want to learn how to do hair, this is me here. I'm here. You're all welcome from YouTube. All my subscribers, I say thank you so much for subscribing, for watching the videos. I'm really grateful. Please, if you know you have not subscribed and you still watch me, go ahead and do that. God bless you. So we are going to start our practicals this morning. As you're coming in, please type, chat, ask questions on the comment section. Is welcomed. Thank you so much. You're welcome. Good morning. Hello, welcome to my live on Facebook. Everyone that is joining, my name is GraceLawendhair from GraceLawendhair. You're all welcome. Please, as you're joining, share the videos, like the videos, and just what? If there's any question, go ahead and ask. Thank you for joining. You're welcome. Let's go ahead because I'm screaming on my 3 accounts this morning. Thank you so much. God bless you all. Good morning. Good day. You're welcome to my life. Thank you so much for joining. In today's lesson, we're going to be doing 2 of the techniques. Day before yesterday, we did the natural and traditional method, and we did the rubber band method using the crochet pin. Today's lesson, we're going to be doing the rubber band method, then we're doing the wrapping round method as well. Thank you so much, and God bless you all. So I'm live now. So if you're just joining, please go ahead and share the videos and come into the class. Share the videos and come into the class. Thank you so much, and God bless you. So let's go. I'm going to be getting the extensions, all we need for our lessons this morning. If you know you have not purchased your mannequin training here, let me pin one first, because we need all these things for our training. As you're joining, Queen Ade, you're welcome. Thank you for joining, and God bless you. Thank you. Let me share the video from here. Let's share the video from here, then get other people in. Let's share the videos from here, then get all the students in. Let's get every one of us in. Then when we share the videos, please like the videos, support the videos as much as you can. Thank you so much, and God bless you. Yeah, that's it. Queen Ade, please, let's like the videos. Thank you. Irene Kata, you're welcome. As you're joining, everyone is welcome. Share the video, like the video, and let's go. We're going to be choosing the extension this morning. Now I ask my students to choose the extension. We have the red one, we have the blue extensions, and we have the green extensions. The last time, one of the students said we should use green. I don't know which one we're going to use today. Which color do we use for our practicals today? Which of the colors do you want us to do? Please type it on the comment section. We have the blue extensions to do our practical, the red one. Okay, let's use the red one because we find a student said use the red. Let's go ahead. Beverly, thank you so much. Beverly, choose the red. So we're going to use the red. Please, let's like the video. Tap, 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 tap on the video, please. Go ahead and tap, tap, and share. Let's go ahead and tap, 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 and share. So we're going to be using the red. So our practicals for today, we're going to be doing 2 techniques. 2 techniques to install. Red one, please. Thank you, Jess. Grifty, you're welcome. Hello, Jeff. Tolu Lokpe Olaiton. Hi, thank you so much. What is that? The extension. We're going to be doing practicals this morning. We do braids online, how you can install your extension. So now we're going to be using the red extension to teach you how to install your braids. Like the video, share the video, please. Keep it up, like liking the videos. There's something I didn't do now just to connect my liking. Okay, now let's go. We're using the red extension. Today we're going to be doing the rubber band method for those of us that are beginner and you never braided before. Hair extension, and no, I don't understand that one. It looks cool. The red one is cool. Yes, that's the extension. So now we'll go ahead, and for the beginners, anybody can use this method. Anyone can use this method. I'm going to do the rubber band method. Do you know the reason why I show us the rubber band method? If you have not braided before, go and try this rubber band method. It's good for any of the parents. Anybody can try this method and they start using it. So it's the rubber band method because it's painless. By the time you start doing the normal, natural, and traditional method to install the extension, the kids might not be comfortable, because most parents here, they want to learn how to do hair, to do their kids' hair. Most of us here, we are professionals that want to learn how to do hair. So now let's go ahead. So the method we are going to start with is the rubber band method. We need the extension, we need our rubber bands, and you need your tail comb. You need your mannequin training head. If you don't have one, please go ahead and get one. If you don't have one, please go ahead and get one. 1 minute. I'm not leaving. Let me just get something. Let's get something out of this. I don't know if this battery is working. Let's see if I can use this to tap. Let's see if I can use this one. Sorry about that. Let's set up this account and see if I can tap with this. If I can, I bring it down. Let's be getting ready. If you have your mannequin ready, please come with your mannequin. If you have your mannequin ready, get ready and get your mannequin ready. Yes, that's it. I'm going to use this one to tap. Yeah. So now the next step we're going to take now, we have our tail comb and the comb to comb the hair out. I'm going to start. Normally when you're starting your hair, you should be starting from the back. For the sake of the videos, I'm going to be starting from the front because I want us to see what we are doing. I want us to see what I'm doing. If the normal, when you're starting your braids, you're supposed to start from the back. You're supposed to. Most people start the hair from the front, but normally I start from the back. Except maybe the extensions, I find out that the person want more in the front, I can split it, then I'll start. But as we're learning, it doesn't really matter. Let's just learn, then we'll start from the back. So share the videos, like the videos. So today, I'm going to show you how you can install your braid in a simple way by using the rubber band method. Okay, let's go. I'm going to part the hair. Thank you, Beverly, for choosing our color this morning. Beverly said we should use red extension. So that's Beverly chose our extension this morning from TikTok. So now let's go. This is the parted hair. Always make sure you have your clip. When you're working as a new beginner doing hair, always have your clips to move away the hair that you're not working with out of the wool. So it's going to give you that space to be able to work on this one. You have your clips ready. Thank you everyone that is joining. Please share the video, like the video. Let's get other people in. This is our extension. I'm going to be splitting this extension. We have 3 sizes of hair. We have the medium, we have the micro, and we have the jumbo. When you're taking your extension, if you want to do a micro, it depends on individual. If I might choose my micro now, let me say this is my micro. You take the extension very tiny like that. Most people don't do micro because it's time consuming, except you're in Africa or you have a lot of stylists that would just do your hair quickly. And now you have the medium. This is the medium. This can be your jumbo. As big as this can be jumbo. So it depends on which size. So we are choosing the middle one. I'm going to be doing the practice with the medium size. We have 3 sizes of extension: micro, medium, jumbo. So we are going to be taking the medium one. So let's use the medium for our practical this morning. So when you have your medium extension like this, the most important thing when you're doing hair is that as a beginner, don't let people know that you're even a beginner because you know the procedures. If you get your extension and you're using medium, continue with your medium extension. Continue. When you start with a medium extension, make sure that your extensions are medium all through the hair. Don't come and do one medium, the next one you do micro. I don't understand English, but you're beautiful and really interesting. Thank you so much, Veronica. Don't worry, just watch. We're doing practical. You can learn something out of it. How long have you done this? I've been doing hair for a very long time when I was young, but I started teaching online recently for about nearly 1 year ago. I've been on YouTube, then I had 2 months break off, then I came back because of my college. So somebody is asking. So I've always been here for almost 1 year plus now, coming to teach. If you check my accounts and you check, you find out. So now let's go. So if you have this, if you have the extension, we are going to split this extension into 2. We are going to split extension. Make sure that if you're taking medium, finish the hair all through medium. If you're using a jumbo, finish the hair through medium. If you're using the micro, let the extension be micro all through your braids. So now we're using medium. I'm going to split my medium into ratio 2:1. I hope everybody can see it. I hope everybody can see it. Just watch my hands. We're going to split this extension into ratio 2:1, meaning that the one I have on my right hand should always be 2 times the one you have on your left hand. Let's say we share this. Everybody, one of us know about ratio. When I come into the class, it's one of my slogans. It's one of my, you can always hear me say that. Anytime I'm teaching, I will always say, do your extensions into ratio 2:1, meaning that when you share it into 3, one of the parts of the extension should be on your right hand, the other 2 will be on the left hand. If you're the type that is crossing the extension, this is the time you're crossing it. But at this stage, we're doing the rubber band method, we're not going to cross it. So take this one that is 2 times bigger you're having on your left hand, put it aside. And the next explanation I'm going to give is that we make braids, we do hair with our hands. If you're joining me for the first time, you're highly welcome. What you're going to do is that follow the account, then you can be able to get notification or subscribe when I'm out here to teach. Sometimes I come in the evenings as well from 5 o'clock. Then sometimes I do in the morning, because I do in the morning and I do other teachings about any money too on TikTok. So I start that one by 9:30. Then when you see me here, I'm here by 11:30 or 12 to 2:30. So now let's go on. So when we use our hands to do hair. This is the thumb, and we have the index finger, we have the middle finger, we have the ring finger, we have the little and the pinky finger. When you hear me say, hold this hair with your thumb and index finger, know that is this thumb and index finger, because these 2 fingers you're seeing, they play real vital roles when you're doing hair. So now let's go. Now, and we are doing the rubber band method without the crochet pin. Day before yesterday, we did with the crochet pin. All you're going to do to start braiding immediately, go ahead and split this. Section it into 2. When you section this hair into 2, the next step you're going to take the smaller part of this. Everybody can go on this technique and you start braiding. Take this other smaller extension, place it to themselves, make sure they're on the same length. Take it in the middle, place it right here in the middle. When you place it in the middle, this method is painless. Your children will sit down to do it. Very, very. This is the only exemption I can give you when you're learning hair, to use your children's hair to start the rubber band method. But if you're doing the natural and traditional method, no, go and get a training mannequin hair, because the more you're pulling those kids' hair, it's so painful. They will not want you to learn with their hair. When you know how to do the hair, they will not want you to touch their hair. So if you're doing the rubber band method, go on, I give you that exemption. You can use it to learn because it's painless. All you're going to do is to secure the hair with the rubber band. This is the rubber band. It comes in different packs. Sometimes you might have the red ones. It doesn't matter which of the color. Anyone you can lay your hands on is okay for this technique. So now take one of the rubber bands. What we are going to do, I'm going to expand this rubber band with my thumb and index and middle finger. It depends on how you can expand it. All I want is just you expanding it. Take this hair together, clap it together. When you clap it together, you secure it with the rubber band. You see the reason why I said this is painless? Everyone can do this method. You go ahead and secure this hair straight away. Secure it until you exhaust the rubber band. If you find out that the rubber band you're using are the one that snapped very quickly, join 2 together. This one have a better quality that I'm using, so it can't snap. It's very good. So normally, when you do this, you've already secured the hair. It's for us to go ahead and start braiding. I'll show you how to go about it. So the next step you're going to do, split this hair into 2. When you split it, pull it on both sides, not too tight. The reason why you're pulling on both sides, you see the way I just pulled it now, when you try it yourself, you notice that it has already secured this hair to the root very well. But if you pull it too tight, one going to Birmingham and the other one to Leeds, it will be too tight. Don't pull it too tight. Secure it, but not too tight. So just gently pull it. You know that it's well secured. The next step is to drop this hair. When you're doing this method, you find that the natural hair only stays in the middle. The natural hair only stays in the middle. When you know how to do hair, because as a beginner, don't just worry about it. We'll go ahead and start braiding. Take this extension and bring it down. Do you see the reason why this extension is like this on top? My extension is covering the rubber band. Look at it. You cannot see the rubber band when you're braiding. That is why I said the colors doesn't really matter at this point. Share the videos, please. Like the video. I want to see us liking the video. Share the video, like the video. Thank you so much. Next step is go ahead and grab the other extension that is 2 times bigger than the one you just added to this hair. Position yourself very well to braid this hair. I'm holding this hair on my right hand with my thumb and index finger. See the way I'm holding it. Simple techniques. Watch this technique because you're going to get it straight away and start braiding the hair. We have 9 techniques I teach on this online. I do 9 techniques of how you can add your extension into the hair. But at the end of the day, we take it by two. I already like it. Okay, thank you so much. Hello, I love your channel. Thank you so much. So the next step you're going to take, use your hand. This is my left hand. Hold this hair you're to braid with your thumb and index finger. Hold it like this with your thumb and index finger. Place this one in the middle, right there. Put it there. These are simple technique everybody can use in braiding this hair. You see what I've just done? I'm holding this hair right with my thumb and index finger. If you have not added extension before, with this method, you can be able to add it. What are you going to do? If you're a right-handed person, while I'm still holding this hair with my left hand, thumb and index finger, if you're a right-handed person, start with your right hand to start braiding, bringing it down. If you're a left-handed person, you're starting with your left hand to do that. So next, let's go ahead. Take this one from your right hand, bring it in. I bring it in. I can secure it with my pinky finger. Grab this one in the middle, hold it. Take the one you have on your left hand, bring it right into the left. That is it. You started braiding this hair already. Who will tell you that as a beginner, you know how to install this extension? Very nice and neat. The next step is that we have the natural hair in the middle. If you're the type that is confident enough at this point, you split your natural hair to other extension. But I will say no at this point. Thank you so much, Temitokwe, joining, and please like the video, please. Then you now go ahead, take your extension and cover the natural hair. Use this extension in the middle, cover the natural hair. You go ahead and start installing and braiding your hair. If you're the type that is just learning and your braiding is not fast enough, don't worry about it. The more you braid, the faster you become. You just go ahead and do it gradually. You see the way I'm doing it? Don't worry. Even if you're doing it this way, one step at a time, before you know it, you start going faster the way I'm doing. That's how it goes. One step at a time. Do not worry. Let me see if the sounds are working. Is it working at all? Hey, I don't even know whether we are hearing what I'm saying. This volume, let me put it on. Sorry, oh. Well done, I hope everybody can hear what I'm saying. Put on the comment section. My speaker here, I run it down. Let's see. You can hear. Thank you so much. So let's go on. You just go ahead and start braiding. You see how neat this is? Everybody can start using this method. Everybody can start using, whether you're a male, whether you're a daddy, you're a mommy, you want to start doing your kids' hair, this method, you can use it to start making their hair. They will be so proud of you. Because if you're learning to be a professional on this, you need to learn all the method. The reason why I said you need all those techniques to start doing hair. You will come across these techniques, if not for braid, for other things as well. Now let's go on. Can everybody see our braid? Can everybody see the braids? Look at it. No visibility of rubber band, painless. You can easily install your braids and start doing it. Can you see how it is? Simple. And the child will sit down comfortably until you finish this hair because you're not pulling their hair. I'm not saying I'm still going to teach us, like on Monday we did traditional method for how you can use the extension and grab from the root. I teach all that online. But the first thing I will teach here is using the rubber band method. I encourage us because even as a beginner, you think, oh, I cannot do this. I'm finding it very difficult. When I secure the hair from the root, the down is not secured enough. It's always wobbly. It's always pulling up. please go ahead, use this rubber band method in the sense that you master your braid first. Go ahead and learn and master your braiding by doing the rubber band method. Nobody will know that you did add the rubber band. I didn't see the start. Don't worry, I'm going to repeat it. We are only doing 2 techniques today. You're all welcome. Like the video, share the video. You're all welcome. I'm doing 2 techniques. Normally, I do 9 online, so we'll be taking it step by step. When we do 2 today, the next time we do 2, so that we can be able to have a clear understanding of what we're doing. By the time you know it, you start using all the techniques. Even as a beginner, nobody, I love your hair. Thank you so much, my love. Thank you. Thank you, Aisha Handy. Thank you. Joseph Poland, you're welcome. Hello, hope you're well. I'm fine. Thank you so much. Thank you for coming. Thank you, everyone. If I've not mentioned your name, Veronica, you're welcome. Vismon, thank you so much. Cool. Oh, you're welcome. Express, you just follow. Thank you so much for following the account. When I teach you how to braid, you will learn fast. The next minute you start doing it, that is why I say start with this rubber band. I know the reason why I'm saying, even as a beginner, start with the rubber band. I am 10 years, is it 10 years old? I don't know what is it 110 years? I don't see what you put in front of it. Let's just go on. So now let's do the let's do another practical related to this. I'll explain. So now the next step you're going to do, part another hair. Make sure you have it. If you don't have your mannequin training head, I've sent a video on all the platforms whereby you see that video. I put a link on it where you can get your money. You can choose any one that you want to buy. Get it. If you need a stand on it, buy a stand on it as well, because you need one of these hair for trainings. You need it. That is the best thing you can buy for yourself if you want to really know how to do this. I give you exemption. If you're starting with the rubber band method, please, you can do it on your kids' hair. It's painless. But if you're using natural and traditional method or other methods, please go and get a training head so that you can be able to manipulate all the trainings on it. So when you're taking your skill, when you're moving your skill from training on the training mannequin head into your kids' hair, you know you're mastered your braiding already. It won't be painful to the kids. But the only exemption is what we're doing now. The reason why I say that, you're going to see it now. So when you part your hair, go ahead and split this hair into 2. Go ahead and split the hair into 2 like this. After parting it, we're doing medium size. You can decide to do, I'm coming to explain, because as a beginner, when you're starting, don't part the hair too small. When you want to make a full braid like this, the full hair, let's say this is a full hair, don't start, even if you're doing it for your child, don't start making it too small, except you have the time. Most of the children, they don't want to sit for too long. Make sure you part the hair between 20 and 25. Make it jumbo at first. Then the more you're getting mastered to it, you increase the number of hair that you're parting. So then you'll be able, because it's when you're starting and you've not started finishing a full hair, it's always difficult to end, or you just get tired and fed up and say, I don't want to do it again. But if you start with 20 or 25 or 30, you can be able to manage it. Even if it takes you from morning to evening, you'll finish it that day. The next time, you're getting mastered to braiding. So now when we part this hair into 2, all we need is that we need our rubber band. You see the rubber band? This method, you don't go wrong with it. This method, you have your rubber band and you have your extension. So let's go ahead and pick our extension. Because if you remember what I told us when we just starting, when you're doing rubber band method, all you need is that when you're doing your braids, make sure that the size of your braids are the same. We chose to do medium today. Look at it. Make sure that your extensions are medium. Now, somebody will ask me, how do I know the size of extensions I have to take? You feel it. Because we cannot start counting this. Let me laugh. Can we start counting these braids? We cannot start counting our extensions. So all you're going to do to know the size you're taking, just feel it. When you know this feeling, oh, this is it. The next one I'm going to take, I just cue it and I know the feelings of what I've taken. Look at it. The same. If you feel it that it's too big, you take a little bit out of it. So now let's go. You're going to split this hair into 2. This is the size of extension I'm going to use at my medium size. You're going to split it into ratio 2:1. When you split it into ratio 2:1, it's going to look like this. Sharing something into 3, giving 2 to the other side. Look at it. You share it into 3. The ratio 2:1 means that 1 will be on my right hand, 2 will be on the left hand. Do you understand? These 2 that you have on your left hand, take it and put it on one side. Then you have the other one that is smaller. Make sure that they are on the same length. Just pay attention. If you're just coming, don't worry. If you have any question, put it on the comment section. I'll be able to come over it again. But we are doing 2 methods today. The 2 methods we are doing today is we are doing this rubber band method, very friendly to beginners. The kids are happy with it because it's painless. And we are doing the wrapping round method of how to install our extension. We have 9 good methods I teach, but we're taking 2 today. So now let's go. As you have parted this, go in the middle of this hair. Place your extension right in the middle. When you place the extension right in the middle, grab your rubber band. Grab just one of the rubber band. If you find out that the rubber band is a rubber band that will snap, double it. But this one is just, look at it, it's just okay for me. So now I'm going to close this hair together with the extensions in the middle. Can you see the way I put the extension? I didn't go this way. I didn't part it this way. The reason I parted it this way is that when I bring this extension down, it's going to cover our rubber band. Let's practicalize it now. So you're welcome. If you're just joining, thank you so much. Let's like the video, share the video, and God bless you all for coming. Zayad, you just joined, you're welcome. If you have not followed the account, go ahead and give it a follow because I come here every day to teach us how to braid. Most people have graduated from this online. I'm not joking. Most people are doing hair at home now. Most of them are doing wigs at home. They've learned it from this online. They confidently do their kids' hair through this online. You know you can learn. But the most important thing is that if you know you want to really have these skills, which is very important skills to us, even as parents, you need a training mannequin head. To be able to do different styles as you're teaching, you're going to practicalize it. Then later you move it to your kids' hair. Thank you, Ajoke, for joining. You're welcome. Thank you for sharing the video and God bless you. Let's give cheers to Ajoke. Now, use your rubber band as you're holding it this way, expand it and start securing the hair. You go ahead and secure it. Very, very easy method. Painless to the kids. If you have not done your children's hair before and want to try it, go ahead and try this our rubber band method. Very, very simple to use. So now when you go secure the hair with the rubber band, make sure that you exhaust the rubber band. It's being exhausted, but not too tight. The next step you're going to do now, split it into 2. We're going to split this hair into 2, pull it on both sides. See, one on my right, one on my left. Just drag it a little bit, a little. When you just pull it a little bit like this, it secures the hair more to the roots. It secures the hair more to the roots. Then you now go ahead and do what? Bring it out this way. Now, you see the reason why we are putting the extension upward like this. By the time you bring it down, we are no longer seeing our rubber band. Are you seeing the rubber band? No, because this extension is covering the rubber band. So if we parted it this way now, we'll be seeing the rubber band. We don't want to see our rubber band, so our extension is covering it. The next step now is the hair is secured. This is the problem the beginners have by securing the hair from the roots. Now that the rubber band have secured the hair for us, the next thing is to go ahead and braid the hair. Yes, let's take the other extension that is 2 times as bigger than this one. Now with this method, all you notice is that the natural hair tends to be only in the middle. At this point, as a beginner, please just leave it. Let's braid. When you get used to it, and you are confident enough and you think, oh, I want to be splitting my natural hair into other extensions, you can go ahead and do it. But at this point, don't. Let's go ahead and braid this hair. This is my left hand. The reason why I will mention it is that because of the camera, you might be seeing, you think this is my right hand. This is my left hand and I'm holding the extension with the right hand. If you're a right-handed person, hold your extension with the right hand. If you're a left-handed person, hold your extension on the left hand. This hair is ready already. So now, with my left hand, I'm going to secure this hair with my thumb and index finger. Let's adjust. Just watch through what I'm doing. I'm going to hold this hair with my thumb and index finger here on my left hand. Take the extension. This is the technique that you're using. Just place it on top of it. Hold it. Simple way to braid. You just hold on to it. When you hold on to it, the next step you're going to do, if you're a right-handed person, get this extension from your right hand into your left hand. If you're a left-handed person, start with your left hand to your right. And you're braiding under, you're not braiding above. So let's go. I'm a right-handed person. I'm going to take this extension from my right hand. I bring it into the left. Can you see what I'm doing? Then you grab this one in the middle, secure it to your right. Grab the other extension from the left, bring it to the right, and that is it. You've already secured this hair. You've installed your extension. Next step, make sure that your extension, at this point, I've already told us that the natural hair is in the middle. What you're going to do, use your extensions and just cover the natural hair. If you're used to making this braid and you want to split your natural hair into other extension, you can do that. But at this point, as a beginner, please don't do it. Go ahead and get mastered to it. So go ahead and start braiding. You see what I'm doing? My extensions are covering my natural hair. The extensions now are covering the natural hair. It will make your braid look so neat. Even when people see it, they will not know that you're a beginner that just did this hair. Look at what I'm doing. You go ahead and braid. Don't really worry yourself if you're braiding and you think I'm too slow. That's why most of the people are. No, the more you braid, the faster you become. Even if you're taking it step by step, go ahead and take it step by step until you become fast like this. The more you're doing it, the faster you become. So the reason why we start with our rubber band journey is that the more you start with your rubber band to secure the hair from the root, and the more, please repeat this example one more time, please. I will do that. Let's finish this one first, then I'll show us that I just come. If you know you're coming, please share the video, like the video, engage yourself, because when you're in somebody's life, you have to engage yourself. Like, please give it a like, share the video, let other people come and learn. You don't know whom you're going to help by sharing this video. Go ahead and share the video. I always come here every day to teach, except maybe I'm in college. If I go to college, you will not see me, but if I'm not in college, I'm always here to teach. This is it. Can everybody see it? This is our two braid with rubber band. Look at it, very secured, very neat, secured and neat. So you can start your journey of braiding today by using this method. Thank you, the star, the product. Thank you so much, my love. God bless you. Let's give her cheers. Share the videos, like the videos. Let's bring other people into the class. Bring other people into the class. Thank you, Mama Juliet. I can see you. I hail you, ma. Thank you so much for joining. God bless you. The products I've already put on the link, so you just go ahead and get one. Can everybody see it? If you have any question, I watched till the end. Thank you so much, Mommy. Thank you so much, and God bless you. You see how beautiful the braid is. When I'm starting my class, I don't go wrong with it because I start with the rubber band method. You might not know the importance. When you start learning that technique, you know the importance. When you get to do other styles of hair, because here we do styles of the day and other things, I'll show you the reason why you have to learn all this method. Even if you're a professional, you know how to do the three braids. You don't know how to do all this. You have to learn that because you need them. So now let's go. We'll do one more time of this, then we'll move to the next technique. Then after doing both of them, weigh two of them together and compare which one. Because the other technique, you don't need to add the rubber band into it. It's the wrapping round method. But I'm going to do this one more time, then we'll move to the next technique. If there's any other question, you let me know. If you're just joining, please, what you need to do is that if you have not followed the account, go ahead and follow the account because it's going to give you notification whenever I'm live. Whenever I come live, it will just notify you on your phone that Grace is live now to come and teach you, because she always teach. And now very soon we'll be having the subscription class. If you want to learn how to fix wave on, if you want to learn cornrow, you come, only the subscribers will be on the class that day. So now let's go and do. But I'll always come to teach us how to start our journey for braiding. You're welcome. Thank you so much, everyone that is just following. If you're just joining, share the video. God bless you. So now let's go ahead, part your hair. I teach a lot, even how to part the hair. There will come a time I'll show us, the beginners, how you can start parting the hair and how you can start your braiding journey. Because most people, they know how to braid, but they don't know how to part the hair. They don't know where to start from. Thank you so much, Purity Gold. Mommy Purity Gold, I think you're going to join the subscription class. You want to learn how to, you're going to subscribe into and come into the subscription class where we'll start it. I'll be teaching you guys how to do cornrows and other things. So now let's go. This is the hair we're working with now. Now you're going to, after parting the hair you're to work with, you're going to split this hair into two. You're going to split it into two. Can you see it? Split it into two. The next step you're going to do, get your extension. All we need for this hair is having your rubber band. It can be any color, it doesn't really matter, it won't show. The extension is going to cover it. It could be any color. If you have any color at home, start using them, it's okay. So now for me, I just prefer black. You see, now we are using black on a red color. You can't even see the rubber band, so it doesn't really matter. So the next step you're going to do, split the extension. Always make sure that the sizes of the extension and your braid will be the same thing, uniform size. Check my two braids now, they are uniform. Can everybody see it? They are really uniform. Share the video, please. Like the video. Let's get other people into the class. Let's get people into the class now. So now when you have your extension this way, the next step you're going to do, we're going to split this hair into ratio 2:1. 2:1 means that when you share extension, when we're in class, then they'll be saying we're doing ratio. Most people will say, what are they doing? It's just a simple thing, simple mathematics that when we sit in the class, we're thinking, why do they want us to share this thing into ratio? Ratio means you have to split it and share it. Ratio 2:1, when you're doing your extension, is always ratio 2:1 for your braid. 2 will be on one side, you join them, and 1 is on this side. So if you're crossing it, you cross it, but we're not doing the crossing. Take this one that is 2 times more, just put it on one side. All this process is because I'm teaching. When you're doing it for yourself, it won't take you time, because you've got master to it. So now the smaller part of the extension, go ahead and place it and let it be on the same length. Now, then you take the middle, put it right in the middle. If you're joining me for the first time, you're highly welcome. My name is Grace, and you're welcome to the class. All I do here, I teach about braid. We do styles of the day. We do trending styles that we think, okay, I want to know how to do this. We say, come here to do it, but I teach you how to braid. So now let's go. When you have this hair in the middle, grab your rubber band. Take your rubber band. I'm going to be using 1. But if you find out that the rubber band is not good enough, it snaps, double it. But this one is more elastic and is okay. So take this hair, close it together. Close. Then you use your rubber band to secure it. Mothers can do this too. And even the children can be able to stand this because it's painless. It's not painful at all. Now, because the rubber band is helping you secure the hair you would have secured naturally, because we have the method of natural and traditional way to add our extension to our natural hair. So now what you're going to do is that split this one into 2. When you split it into 2, pull it on both sides. I hope everybody's paying attention. Not too tight, because the more you drag this hair, the tighter it's going to look on the scalp. Not too tight, just make it, and it's secure, very, very secured. Go ahead. Now with this method, the natural hair tends to be only in the middle. Take this one, see the rubber band, because this hair, the way we installed it, this extension will be covering the rubber band. You're not seeing the rubber band. We can now go ahead and braid this hair. Take this other hair that is extension that is 2 times as big, and make sure that they are on the same length. The reason why I want it to be on the same length, if you do this now, you will start borrowing hair. Not at this stage whereby you're as a beginner. So just make sure that your hair, when you're trying to braid it, make sure you put it on the same length to give you that safer size, so that you will not start borrowing hair immediately. So now adjust your listing. When you're doing braids, always make sure that you're okay. When you're braiding, always make sure you're comfortable. If you're not comfortable, find a place of comfort, because you don't want to be hurting your back. Chika Blessing, you're welcome. Chantel, you're welcome. Everyone, share the video as you're coming. Share the video and like the video. So now the next step we're going to do, let me make sure that we can see what I'm doing. This is my left hand. Go ahead and grab this hair, the hole, with your left hand, holding it with your thumb. Look at the method I'm using to do this hair. Hold it with your thumb and index finger. Take the middle of this extension, place it on top. Simple technique for you to start braiding. So when you're holding it, thumb and index finger, the next step you're going to do now, thank you for following in. I just followed. Thank you so much. The next step you're going to do now, let your extensions be covering the natural hair. Start. If you're a right-handed person, start with this strand here. If you're a left-handed person, start with the strand on your left. Because I'm a right-handed person, you go ahead and start with the right. Go from my right hand, I bring it in to the left, under. Then you grab this one in the middle, pull it on the side like this, hold it. Take this one that you have on your left hand, bring it to your right. That is it. You secure your hair. You've added your extension using your rubber band method. You start braiding. Very, very neat method. Painless way to start braiding as a beginner. Then it will help you master your braiding. It will help you. If you're not fast enough, you start with that. Here on this life, I used to teach us how to do natural and traditional method. If you keep coming to the class, you're going to learn all the 9 methods, all the 9 techniques of how you can install your braid. I'll teach you here. You're going to learn them. You keep coming, but today we're doing only 2. This is the first one. So let's go ahead. Anybody can do it. Both parents, anyone can start braiding with this method. So now let's go ahead. You keep braiding. At first, maybe it might be slow. That, oh, I'm not fast enough. Don't worry now. When you keep going, before you know it, the faster you become. Just take it easy. Take it step by step and start braiding. By the time you finish, keep practicing all the time, you'll be fast. So it's step by step. Take it bit by bit and you get there. So let's go. You see how I'm doing it? I'm going to show you. You're welcome, more closest to invite co-host. I'm teaching now. So now let's see what our result is. Can everybody see it? Secured. You're not seeing your rubber band. And another thing, the last thing I'm going to do before we go into the other method is that most people, I'm going to show you how to take this hair off without dragging your hair and breaking your hair with the rubber band. Because what will be in the mind of men is that, no, I'm not going to use this method because it's going to break the hair. No, it's not going to break the hair. You see, we've done 3 examples now. I'm going to show you how to take it out. Then we'll now go into the wrapping around method, the technique of how you can install your braid. Let's go now. If you're okay, if you're happy with the braid, say yes on the comment section. If you're happy with the technique, please type yes on the comment section. Let's keep this busy. If you're happy with this technique, let everybody type yes on the comment section, please. Type yes on the comment section. Please go ahead and type yes on the comment. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you so much, Diamond. Yes, yes, yes. Everybody, thank you so much. Fanny for Jesus, thank you so much. You're welcome. This method is very straightforward for the beginners to learn. Thank you, everyone, for doing that. So now I'm going to take one of this braid off. I'm going to take this one up to show you how, if your child have carried this hair for about 4 to 8 weeks and you want to take it off, how am I going to take it off? If you're not reusing the extension, because most people reuse the extension, if you know you're not reusing your extension, look for where the hair is, you just snap it. But apart from that, if you have the time to take it off, you just gradually take it off from there. So let's go ahead, share the videos, please. Before we do the next technique, like the videos and invite other people to come and watch. Support the life as much as you can. If you have not subscribed yet, please go ahead and do the subscription. Share the video. God bless you for that. So now let's go. I'm going to take it off. When I take it off, I'm showing you how you're going to take your rubber band off. Don't pull your rubber band towards your hair so I won't be breaking the hair. Do not pull the rubber band towards the hair. Look at it. I've taken the extension off. It's here. The next step is to just drag this one from the top and bring it out. And that is it. The next step is what? Go here with your tail comb or anything. Pick out a little bit of this and snap it. You just go ahead and snap it. When you snap it, just take it from the roots here. Don't drag. Do not drag, because when you drag it to the hair, that is when you start breaking your hair. I signed up. I like it very much. Thank you much. See you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for subscribing. God bless you for that. So you just take it off. Take it off, and that is it. You don't need to drag it. Just take it off. It's not going to break your hair. But the time you start pulling the hair, it will not start taking your hair. Look at it. Now your hair is secured. Nothing is wrong with the hair. It's free. Do you understand that? So that is how you do your rubber band method. Don't waste your time. Just go ahead. If you're a beginner, you don't know how to install your extension, try this rubber band method. You know the reason, because most people, they've been trying to do the natural and tradition. They find it very difficult, and it's pulling them off to do hair. I teach you all that here, and you will learn. A lot of people have gone through this classes. They've learned all the techniques. They know how to install hair, and they know how to do it now. Now let's go. The next technique we're going to do is the wrapping round method. That's an easy form again. If you don't want to use the rubber band, let's go ahead and do the wrapping round method. Most of us are used to this method, but some of us as a beginner, they are not used to it. That method is still okay. If you can be able to do it, let's go. I'll show you how it's done. Let me make sure we differentiate the two of them. I'm going to come on this part and do the other technique. This is the two rubber band method we have, and we're doing the wrapping round method here. Let's go ahead and take from here for the wrapping round method. So when you part your hair, go ahead and make sure the lines are clear, because now I'm not facing there. Make sure that your lines are always neat. Your lines are always clean. It will make your handwork look very neat. And have your clips to move away the hair that you're not working with. The hairs that you're not working with, take it off. You're not working with. So now go ahead and comb this. I'm doing the wrapping round method now. I'm going to show you the wrapping round method. Use the same. Don't forget, when you're braiding, if you're starting with a medium size, make sure that your extensions are all medium all through. Do you understand? Make sure that the extensions are medium all through. So when you're doing the wrapping round method, you split it into ratio 2:1 as well. Split your extension into ratio 2:1, meaning that the one you have on your right hand should always be 2 times the one you have. Prince, I can see you. Thank you so much for joining. I see you. I see you. Thank you so much. So now let's go ahead and do this. Go ahead and cross it. You take the smaller part and cross it to the other part. Take your smaller extension and cross it. But if you don't know how to cross it, let me do it again. Thank you, Abigail, for following. You just followed. Let's give church to you. So when you have your extensions like this, always make sure when you're doing braids, when I say ratio 2:1, meaning that the smaller, let me tell you the reason why it's ratio 2:1. This other small part and this other bigger part. Because now when you have this, when you cross this as a cross, we have 4. We have 4. We don't need 4, only 3. So when you're crossing it like this, because this part is smaller, when you cross it like this, it's going to, when you join these 2 smaller parts together, it's going to give you 1 part of this to make it 3 strands. Can everybody see it? The reason why we do ratio 2:1 when you're splitting your extension to your braid is that it will make your braid even look uniformed. One side of the braid extension will not outweigh the other part of your extension. One side of your extension will never outweigh the other part of your extension. So if you make it right like this, ratio 2:1, meaning that this side that are too small, you are going to join it together to make it 1 part. Then you compare it to the other ones now. It now looks uniform. Now let's go and install this hair with the wrapping round method. Watch the way I'm going to do it. So when you cross your extension, you're going to be holding this. Thumb and index finger, you're holding this hair. Simple techniques. These techniques I'm showing you, they are all simple for you to get into braiding. Let's go and do it. So now you're holding this extension this way. Come and use your left hand and grab your hair that you've parted already. Let's bring it down to the point whereby we can be able to see what I'm doing. Maybe I have to reduce this, bring it down a little bit. I hope everybody can see. So now when you have it, hold it at this point. Use your thumb and index finger. They play vital roles when you're doing hair. Thumb and index finger play real vital roles when you're doing hair. You have to hold it like this. I'm using my thumb and index finger to hold it. And I'll now place the middle of this hair. Look at it, where the cross is. Place it right there. So the next step I'm going to do, I'm going to start plaiting this hair, wrapping it round. That's the wrapping round method. You go ahead and do this. You wrap it round. The first one, you go again, the second one. That is it. Don't go too much, because the more you wrap it around, the tighter it's going to become. What the next time you're going to do, open your hands. Put this one in between your middle finger and the ring finger. Put it there. Put it there. Then you now go ahead, snap this like this, split this hair into 2 at this point. Split it. Very, very simple method. Then you can go ahead and start installing your extension. Look at it. It's been installed already. So what I'm going to advise you to do now, when you're doing hair, always make sure that the extensions are covering your natural hair. So just adjust it. Make sure that the extensions are covering the natural hair, then you start braiding. Can you see it? You start braiding. Can you see how simple this method is as well? Can you see how simple? Thank you so much for the gift, Akozua. God bless you. Can you see how simple this one is as well? Well, on Monday we did natural and traditional method. That method that everybody finds very difficult. When you come on my life, you won't find it difficult. You know how. Just be consistent coming to the class, because the 9 good methods, you're going to learn it how to install hair. You need them. Thank you so much for the roses. God bless you. Thank you so much. Just go ahead and start braiding your hair. Braiding until you finish. The reason why we do ratio 2:1 is that so that one part of the extension will not outweigh the other part of the extension. One side of the hair will not outweigh each other. It will make it more uniform. When you're braiding, everything will become very, very neat. When you come almost to the end, you will learn a lot as you're coming. When you're coming to the end, watch this braid. Now this one is getting more thinner. What are you going to do? And I have this one that have more on it. Just go ahead and grab little from this side. You take little from this and add to this. Can you see the way I just did it? Then you continue to do your braid. Do it in a way that it will not be visible. Do it in a way that it will not be visible. Let me move this back. Do it in a way that it will not be visible. Then you continue to add your braid. Here I teach you how to add extensions in case you want it to be longer. We do knotless braid as well. There are all 9 methods we teach on braids. Anyway, so today we are doing 2. Can you see it? You see how neat it is? Even as a beginner, go and try this. Nobody will know. These 2 now, we did the rubber band method. Do you see the difference between the rubber band? You can't even see the hair. Because now when we install this one, you will find out that your natural hair would always show from here to here before you start using the extension to cover it. Look at this one. Rubber band method, from the roots, the extension is already covering the hair, then you braid it. So this one is the wrapping round method. So I'm going to do it again. As we're coming, please let's share the video. If you have not followed the account, go ahead and follow. I come here live every day to teach us how to braid. If you know you want to go further, it's going to be on the subscription classes, whereby only subscribers will come and learn how to do cornrows, how to fix wave-ons, so on and everything. We are going to be doing that. But for these free ones, I vow that it's going to be free. For braid, our 9 techniques is going to be free online. You will come here and learn how to do it. And the important thing about it is, if this step will take you into others, if you don't know how to do your single box braid, this one step will take you to others. Even if you want to learn how to do coral, you need to learn how to do your 3 plaits. If you don't know how to do it, you can't move forward. So the best thing is, go ahead, put your mind in this and learn it very, very well. It will move you to another steps if you want to. So now let's go. We are doing the wrapping round method again. With these 2 techniques, it's easier for you to start braiding your hair already. Even as a beginner, you can try this one. You can try this one as well. This one is very, very easy to install. Everybody can do it. Everybody can do this one. This rubber band method. Everybody can do that method. So now let's go. Let's do this one. Let's go ahead and try the wrapping round method again. Let's go ahead. If you're joining for the first time, you're welcome. Here on this live, we do trending hairstyles. When it's day for the hairstyle, I'll just come with a trending hairstyle, show you how to do it. So with the braids, you can go ahead and start doing it. Like the one I sent yesterday, I've taken it off. I did, the puffy hairstyle. That is a Tanavoho. The Tanavoho braids. I did it yesterday. It's on the video. So then, if you want, we can try after the class. I'll show you how this is done directly by explaining, because on the video I didn't speak on the video. I only just put music on the video. So when you come on the live, you can be able to ask questions and say, okay, how did you do this? What was the reason of doing this? You are always free to ask questions on the comment section. Let's go ahead and do the wrapping round method again. Very, very simple way. Even before now, my method I use in doing hair, I use the natural and traditional methods to do hair. I don't want to jam everything together. Before, I used to teach everything in one day, but it's too much. So each day, on Monday, we picked the natural and traditional method and the rubber band with the crochet pin. That's what we did on Monday, the techniques. And today we're doing rubber band method without the crochet pin, and we're doing the wrapping round method. All these are ways to. The most important thing about braids is that Find out if the root of the hair is very secured and nice, not too tight, you're good to go. And your braid is neat enough like this. What more do you want? Just go ahead and start braiding. It will save you your time. It will save you your mother, especially for mothers, especially for mothers, especially for parents. Like me, I've got kids that do their hair, especially 4 girls that have to do their hair. Tell me now, please calculate it for me on that, how much I have to spend every month if I don't spare that part and do that hair. Calculate for me how much you think I'll be paying every month to do my kids' hair. But then I do it, and it saves me money enough to give them, buy them food and do other things. So there are some things you will learn. It will to save you time and it will save your money, and your kids will be happy because the relationship you're building between two of you will be called there. Because then you're doing their hair, they'll be saying, "Mommy." Gradually you'll be getting some ideas from them. They'll be discussing with you before you finish the hair. When they go to school, they'll be proud enough that my mom did this hair. You know how proud they are. It's my mom that just did this hair. The other one will say my mom did this hair, but the other child that the mom didn't do the hair will be looking, what is this mom doing all the time? So let's try, even if it's just little. Let's learn little of everything. It's very important. So now let's go. Now you've parted the hair. The next step is that we're going to be getting our braid. Thank you, Beverly. Beverly is the one that chose the color. He's laughing. Let's laugh now. Let's laugh. Is it not true? Let's laugh for what I just said. Now it's true. Because most of the kids, they'll just say, my mom just did this my hair. And another kid is there. My mom, why didn't you just do my hair now for once? Let me be able to be proud of you. So even if he's just packing their pony, try and do something, they're proud of you all the time when they see you do their hair. And they're really happy. The kids are happy. Sometimes if you're not free, you take them to the salon. But sometimes the little time you have, just do what you can. They will be so proud of you as their mom. So now let's go and take the extension. So remember, and take note as well. When you're doing hair, make sure that the sizes. Look at all I've done now. Make sure that my extensions are the same thing. Can you see it? Sizes of my braids are the same. I didn't make one jumbo. I didn't make the other one micro, and I didn't make one mini. So we only did medium. We're sticking to medium. Stick to medium size until you finish your braid. Stick to your medium size until you finish everything you're doing. So now let's go. I'm going to be parting this hair into ratio 2:1. You will learn. A lot of people have passed through this class and they're happy they are doing hair. When we finish, if some of them are here, they will come up and tell you that from this live section, we learned how to do hair, and it's been saving us money since I've started doing my kids' hair. It saves me my time and it saves me my money. So now this is it. I'm not saying we should not patronize the stylists, because me too, I'm a stylist. Sometimes when the mothers bring their children, I say, Mom, please, you two have to learn. I have my own children. When it's the busy time, I have 4 to do their hair and clients are coming. I'm not going to split myself into 2, right? So when you know when you call me for booking and you say, Grace is busy, please, the little you can do it on the chat until Grace is free. So I'm not saying we should not patronize the stylists. We can always do, but the little we know will go a long way to help us when they are booked up. So let's go. So now you've parted this hair into ratio 2:1. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? You take the smaller part of the hair, cross it to the other parts. Take the smaller part. If you don't know how to do it, be watching it. Take the smaller part, cross it. The reason why we are crossing the smaller part, because when you cross it like a cross, we have 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We don't need 4 strands to do our braids now. We need only 3 strands. So this smaller part, when you join them together, when you add these 2 smaller parts together, you form the other parts, the bigger parts. Then they now become the same size. Look at my strands. Can everybody figure out that these strands, 3 of them are the same thing? So when you're doing your braid, it's going to make your braid more uniform. One side of your extension will not outweigh the other side. One side of the extension will not outweigh the other part of your extension. So let's go and do our method now. I'll be holding this extension, thumb and index finger, just hold it this way. Hold it this way. Then you go straight to the hair that you want to install. This method is the wrapping round method. Wrapping round method, or you're plaiting it. Anyone you want to choose, just choose. But the main important thing is just to know the techniques of how you can install it if you're using this method. Because if you start with one method, please use that method all through. If you know you're learning, you're doing your kids' hair, you just started with the rubber band method, use the rubber band method to finish the hair. If you're using the wrapping round, use the wrapping round to finish. If you're doing natural and traditional, use the natural and traditional, the main one, to finish. So now let's go. Hold this one with your thumb and index finger. When you hold it with your thumb and index finger, place the middle of this hair. Look at where I'm holding it on. Place it right there. You just use your thumb to hold on to it. All this technique are simple. Before you know it, you start braiding hair. Take this other part now, grab it and go and twist it round. Wrap it round. Wrap the first one round, you hold it, you go again, wrap the second one. When you do two is enough. Don't make it too tight. If you're doing more than two nights, you make the roots of the hair too tight. Then when you bring this one to the second wrapping, open your middle and ring finger, place it right there. Just use it to support it. Then you go split this other one, split this one, split the natural hair into it. Then when you do that, the next step is, oh yeah, start braiding. That is it. You started braiding the hair already. Can you see what has gone there? Very, very simple method to install. This method are very, very simple. Can you see it? You've installed the hair in a nice and neat manner. Another thing is that please make sure you always cover your hair extension with your natural hair. You see, it will make your braid look more neat and it will make it last longer. Because if you notice that when you're having your braids and your natural hair are always popping up, they will say, this your braid have been staying long ago, it's old. Let's laugh. But whereas it's not old, it's because the hair is popping up. It's because your natural hair is staying on top of the braid. But use your extension to cover it. Position it. Immediately you position it, you can go ahead and start braiding. It will stay like that. You see the top of your braid will now look very, very clean. The natural hair extension will cover it. It will make that braid stay longer than what is supposed to stay. Yes, that is it. Neat, and it will make the braid last longer. Because when your natural hair is popping out on the hair, you start feeling it that this hair, I think, is getting old for me to take it out. No, but when you do it in a way that as you're learning, you know the reason why we're doing that, it will make the braid last more longer. Your natural hair will not be popping out. So let's go. Let's finish this braid up, then I can show you. If you have any question, please, you're free to ask questions now. Put it on the comment section. Gang, just join. You're welcome, TM. Those that are just joining, I'm seeing you. Let's say welcome to them to the class. If you know, you just follow the account, or if not followed at all, go ahead and follow, because you're going to get notification when I'm live. It's just going to tell you, Grace is live. Come and join Grace for your hair. That is it. Thank you, and God bless you all. Have you shared the video? Are you liking the video? Please share and like the video. It's very important. When you come, it's going to make you visible. Anytime you share, the app will just notice that you're here. Make yourself noticeable that you're in the app. The app will favor you. This is our hair. This tool we did now is the wrapping round method. Can you see it? This tool we did now, we did the rubber band method. So let me ask question, or if nobody's asking, what do you want me to do again? Do you want me to repeat the rubber band, or we want us to repeat the wrapping round? Which one are you confident enough, or which one do you prefer for the two? Which one do you think is yours? This is the wrapping round method. Please type. Let's type something on the comment section. It's okay. This two, we did the wrapping round method. And this other two, we did the rubber. Please, if you can repeat this again. Okay, I'll have to repeat it again. Don't worry. For those of us that are just joining, you're welcome. That is why we are here. When it's time for us to round up, I'll let you know. But this time, I'm going to repeat it. When we repeat this one that we are doing, the wrapping round method, once more, then to refresh for those of us that are just coming, we're going to repeat the rubber band method as a beginner. You need to know that it's very, very important. Very, very. Now let's go. If you know you want to really go into these skills and you don't have your mannequin training head, my dear, I just pinned it down. It's there on everything that you require for the hair. All these things are hair products. Let me even pin this one. This one I'm using down. Let me pin it down. But you can see all of them on the list of this one. This one I'm using is 33 pounds. And it's human hair. That one is human hair. This hair you're seeing, you can, if you want to learn how to do cornrows as well, this hair is okay. The reason why all of them are good, but this one is because it's not too long and this is a human hair. You can use the iron on it, you know, everything will just go very, very soft. But at first, when you get it, is the afro is there. So when you start combing the hair, you see that it's short form, is start. But the other ones that are there, they are medium length and the long length. I will pin them down. Let's be going. So for those of us that want this one, I just pin the products down. So you just go ahead and get it for yourself. You need it for practice. The more you have this, you'll be surprised that in less than, if you're coming to my class, you don't need too much now. Within 1 week, and you just put it into practice, you'll be able to do all these things I'm teaching you. Within 1 week is too much now. The same day now. The same day. So now let's go ahead and do the wrapping round method again. Then before we end this lesson, I'm still going to repeat the rubber band method for us to know. So I have 3 methods I show on rubber bands, but we take it step by step. Today we're learning only 2 of the techniques of how to install your braids. Very, very simple. So now let's go. If you're joining for the first time, you're highly welcome. Let's give cheers. Share the video, like the video. You don't know who you're going to help by bringing them in to come and learn how to do skills. We all need one skills or the other. We need to learn one skills or the other. If you're the type that wants to do makeup, fine. We have makeup opportunities everywhere now, both makeup artists, both learning how to do hair. Everything is online here. Now just use the opportunity and grab something for yourself. So now let's go. I'm going to be adding a little bit to this extension. Thank you, Beverly. Beverly is the one that chose this color for us today, because anytime we come to the class, we have different colors to practicalize. Beverly say red. She's the first person that typed red. We have to work with red. On Monday, we chose green. What's her name again on YouTube? I forgot. She chose the green one. We used it. So next class, maybe you'll be the one to choose the color. I don't know. But when I'm starting my class, the first person that will type the color, that's the color we're using for our practice that day. So now you have this extension. This is medium. So what you're going to do with your medium extension, after sectioning your hair, we sectioned this hair already. Can you see it? Yes. Then you now split this hair into ratio 2:1. Ratio 2:1 means that the one you have on your right hand should be 2 times the one you have on your left hand. How do we do this ratio? We all know ratio when we are doing maths in school. It's just to share things. Let's share this thing into 3 now. We're going to split this hair into 3. When we split it into 3, they now say ratio 2:1, meaning that this one you have on the right hand, we're giving 2 to the left hand, and the right hand is going to take 1 part of it. That is how you split your extensions when you're doing your braids. What is the reason? Because when you take the smaller part, add it to this. Please, let's share the video, please. Add it to this. Add this together, these 2 smaller ones, because we need 3 strands to make our braid. When you do this, you find out that they are all equal strands. When you join the 2 smaller ones, they equal this one that are bigger. You see what the mathematics there? So that is it. So when you're doing your braid now, none of this extension will outweigh each other. Let's say, for instance, this one here is big and you put this one small. When you're doing your braid, it's going to affect your braid. It's going to make your braid one side will outweigh each other. We don't want it to be like that. So let's go on. Let's go and fix the method we are using to install this hair is the wrapping round method. If you're just coming in now, we're doing the wrapping round method. Pin another product to introduce. Okay, let's pin the other one. That's a clap for every one of us. So let's pin this one. In case you want to buy that one, that's the one. That one I just pinned now is this. I have almost all the mannequin training hair. If you need a length like this, I just pinned it down. Now go ahead and get that one for your training. This one is a medium length. We have the other ones that are longer length as well. That's this one. I have it here. So this other one I first of all peel is the short form and the human hair. This one is between, this one now is in between human hair and synthetic. It's mixed up, but this one is human. So now let's go. You're going to take this hair the way you are. All you need is to practice. It doesn't really matter whether it's human hair or not. As far as you can just use it to practice, that's the most important thing. Work according to your pocket. Anyone you can afford, please go for it. It's the same. It's serving the same purpose. No different. So now look at this. When you're holding this, you're going to hold this hair this way. My left hand is this. Thumb, this is my thumb, this is my index finger, this is my middle finger, this is the ring finger, this is the little and pinky finger. Why did I mention all this finger? Because we need our finger. When you see me say I'm holding this hair with my thumb and index finger, quickly notice that it's the thumb and index finger, because these two fingers, they play vital roles. These two fingers play vital roles when you're doing hair. Anything you're doing, find out that the two fingers, right and left, they're the one that's starting first. They play vital role. So now let's go. Hold on to this hair with your thumb and index finger. We're doing the wrapping round method. Take the middle of this one that you just crossed. Can everybody see it? Place it like this. Secure it there. Then the next step you're going to do, grab this one that is single on this side. Wrap it round. You do the first one, and it is. You go again, do the second one. Don't do you. It depends on the size of the hair, but at least number 2 is okay, so that it won't be too tight on the scalp. Then you now open your ring finger and your middle finger in between. Put this extension there. Then you now grab. If you continually do it, it's very, very easy. You now split this hair into 2 like that. You start braiding the hair. You've installed the hair already. Very, very simple method. Can you see what I'm doing? Then you start braiding. Very, very simple to install your braid. Oh, this method is as simple as ABC. See? Very, very simple, and is well secured. So if you're just joining, you're welcome. I can see you, JD. JD just joined. Let's give test to them. You just shared the video. Thank you for sharing. Thank you so much for doing that, and God bless you. Participate, share, like the video. Anything that will make the app notice that you're present on Grace Live today, do it, and the app will favor you. Any of the app you're using, just make yourself visible. Thank you so much, everyone watching, and God bless you. So now let's go ahead and quickly do this. So don't worry about when you're braiding, you think that you're not fast enough. You'll be fast. The reason why I say you'll be fast, the more you braid, the faster you become. The more you braid, the faster you become. Just joining, man. Would you mind doing that again? Which of them do you want? Is it the wrapping round method or the other method? I'll do it. Next. Okay, let's finish this one. Let me show us the result of what we have done. This method I just did now is the wrapping round method. The first 2 methods we did was the rubber band method, which is so friendly for the beginners, for everyone to be able to learn how to braid. Yes. So as you're joining, you're welcome. Braiding is something that almost everybody should know how to do. Almost everybody should know how to do. I know the reason why I'm saying that, because when you start having family, you know the reason of why I need to know how to do this thing. So now let's go, especially when you're even going to the Western world, you come around some area, you don't even have any salon that can do your hair. Then you remember your skills. So now this is it. This is the wrapping round method. Both, man. Okay, that's fine. That's fine, man. Medina, please share the video, like the video. Let's bring people in, other people to come and learn as well. Thank you, and God bless you all for doing that. Can you see the method? Very neat. This one is the wrapping round method. This 2 is the rubber band method. Okay, now let's start. What we're going to do now, because more people are just coming in, we are going to start with the rubber band method so that you can be able to learn both at the same time. I've practicalized this 3 times. Look at the size of my braids. See, both of them. Look at them. Can you see how the braids looking more uniform? If you do this one to your hair or you do this one to your kids, nobody will say it's you. That they will not even argue. They will be even surprised. They say, are you the one that did it? That you say you don't know how to do hair because you're using Grace techniques. You're using these techniques to do it. Very, very simple. Let's go now. Let's go. Let's try and do the rubber band method from this side. Let me put the hair to this side so that we can be all we can see what we're doing. So if you're just joining, you're welcome to the live. Please share the video. Give the video a like. I'm always here every day. If you didn't see me, that means I'm in the college because I go to college. Any day you didn't see me, you know our Grace is in college. So, but if you anytime just follow the account, it's going to notify you that I'm live for you to come and learn. We do styles of the day. We learn different techniques of how you can add extensions into your braid. If you're just joining, you're highly welcome. Everyone is welcome. Arike, you're welcome. It's a finger cross. I don't know. That means I don't know what it means. Put it on words. Let me understand. Is it that you didn't get it or you want me to explain more? Thank you for following. I just saw you follow. Thank you so much. So you're going to part the hair, go straight and part the hair. That's the first thing. So as you're moving along, you'll get explanation. Anytime you're coming into the class, you gain a lot. Apart from the practical, there's a lot of theoretical parts that you will learn. It's a lot. As I'm talking, when it's coming, I'm bringing it out. So you just take notes that when you start doing the hair, there are some things you need to put into. So now let's go. I'm going to brush this hair out. Make sure that when your hand work, even if you're starting as a beginner, make sure that everything you're doing is neat. You want your hair strands to be neat. You want everything to be okay. So just let's go on. I'm going to brush this one out now. Make sure that you don't just do hair anyhow. Make sure that when they see it, even if I'm here teaching you, doesn't mean that your hair strands will not be better than mine. It will, because at the end of the day, our hands are different. You said I just follow. Thank you, Chichi Sweet. Your name is Sweet as well. Thank you so much for following. Thank you. So meaning that if I teach you the techniques of braiding hair, doesn't mean that my braid will better yours. No. We all have our hands different. You might even braid hair now. Let's say we're not doing competition. Then we just place it. They say, oh, this beginner did this. Yes, because our hands are different. So is our writing. So we don't compare. All I came to do now is to show you the techniques of to do it. Just go ahead and do it. Make sure that you follow and let it be neat. That is just it. So now let's go. I'm going to get this one, the size of it, because we're using medium size. Note that when you're doing braids, if you have chosen a size, if you're doing medium size, stick on your medium size. Don't do medium the next time you're doing micro, the next time you're doing jumbo, the same hair. They will not ask, who is the person doing this hair? You say you're doing well, man. Thank you so much. God bless you. The next thing they will say, who is this person doing this hair? Micro is somewhere, jumbo is somewhere dancing, and the medium is in the middle saying, this is me. My dear, no. Hello, you are back long time. Yes. Thank you so much. These are follow, you're welcome. Thank you so much. I've been up because I had a lot of things I was doing. I couldn't meet up, so I have to stay off. I was off for 2 months, then I came back. That is why most of you are just seeing me. I've been almost 1 year teaching this hair. Most of my students have graduated though, and they are working on their own. They are doing hair. Where is the comb now? Comb have disappeared. Okay, let's use this one. When the comb just run away, and I'm the only one here. So now let's go. So we are doing the rubber band method now. So the next step, what you need for the rubber band method is that you need something like this. It comes a lot in the pack. As a beginner, this life you're going to learn the 9 techniques. Don't bother anyone I'm taking you step by step. Go and do it because you benefit from it. So now you go and get your rubber band. Now, this method is only exemption for if you're learning and you don't know how to braid. Don't use your children's hair, except you have done it in the past. The reason why I'm going to give you an example is that if you're doing natural and traditional method, using their hair to learn, when you know how to do that hair, that child will be afraid to come close to you because he will think that because you've used their hair to learn, your hand will be so painful. So that is the reason why we need training mannequin head. If you want to know the natural and traditional method, because you're securing the head from the root with the extension, you need a training head. But if you're doing rubber band method, I will exempt you as a beginner to do your kids' hair using the rubber band method because it's painless. It's painless. Try what I'm saying. Most mothers will tell me what I'm saying. At one point, there are some kids, when their mommy wants to do their hair because they use their hair to learn, they say, no, mommy, bring me to Auntie Grace. Bring me to Auntie Grace. Don't touch me. Meaning that you've used that child hair to manipulate natural and traditional method. Anytime you come to them, they'll be hot like, oh, no, I don't want her to touch me. But if you train with the training head, you can do all your manipulation on this training head. It's not saying anything because it's just a doll. At the end of the day, when you learn very well the natural and traditional method, you can now move your technique into your child's hair. Your hand will be soft then because you've known how to install the braid. But if you go straight and say you want to do traditional method, please, let me just say something now. Let's say cheers. Oh, she's laugh. Please don't do that. So now let's do the rubber band method, which everybody can do, even if you're doing it on your child. I exempt you from this because it's painless. Let's go ahead and try it. So when you have it, you have your rubber band. The next step you're going to do, after sectioning the hair you're going to work with, section this one into two again. Go ahead and section it into two. When you section it into two, you can, how can I get the two? Just go ahead, I've pinned it down. You're here, just see it on it. Go onto the showcase here, it's pinned down. As you're looking at your frame, let me see if it's not showing. Let's pin it down again. Let me pin it down. When you go onto this showcase, this one I'm using, let's go ahead and pin it down. There's another one I want to pin down. That one is even affordable. They are selling this one for £9 something. Please rush and get it. It's not even expensive. So if you just need something, one thing about the price, the sellers here on TikTok shop, most of them will tell you the price directly, but when you go to the checkout, they will add their shipping costs. Some of them will put all the shipping costs and everything together, so it will always mount to be the same thing, no difference. So just weigh it, whichever one you think you want to buy, go ahead. This one is saying £9 something. When you go to the checkout point, now maybe the checkout is £12. Everything will still mount up to be nearly 25 to £30. So just budget that if you're buying your training mannequin there. I'm going to explain more about that. Let's just go and do a practical frame. When we finish, I'm going to show you what you get. If you need a stand, everything you need for your training is there. Both the crochet pin is on the showcase on this slide. Just click on it and get your materials. Everything is ready. So now when you split this into two, go ahead and grab this extension. Go ahead and grab your extension and split this one into ratio 2:1. Always ratio 2:1. I've already explained. The reason why we do that is that we want our strands so that one side will not outweigh the other side. So let's go. Take this one that is 2 times bigger, put it on one side. The smaller part of the hair, go ahead and make sure that they are on the same length. We're doing the rubber band method now. If you're just joining me, share the video, like the video. You're welcome. You're all welcome. You're all welcome. Welcome to the class. Thank you so much. So now take the middle of this hair. When you take the middle of this hair, place it right in the middle of this one that you just parted into two. Put it in the middle like this. With this method, you can be able to do a lot of styles. This method, if you learn this method already, there's a lot of styles going on that you need this method. If you watch my video from there, you see there are so many styles that we are using these techniques to do this different style. So if you know it already, you already know it, how to do it. Simple. So now go ahead and take your rubber band. When you take your rubber band, go ahead and do this. Put them together. Use your rubber band now, secure it. Go ahead and secure it. What this rubber band is doing, that is securing the hair to the roots. If you're doing the natural and traditional method, you're going to braid the hair from the roots with the extension. But this point, rubber band is helping you to secure it. Because you're just coming, the question you're going to ask me now is that, will this rubber band not break your hair? No. I just practicalize it in front of us by taking one out and showing us how we are to take out the hair when you're about to take it out. So the next step you're going to do, you're all welcome joining. Let's laugh a bit. Let's laugh and cheers. Let's make sure that we're happy, because when you're learning this braid, it's going to be going in. I'm telling you the truth. You love it here. So now go ahead, split this hair into two. When you secure the hair with the rubber band, split it into two at this point. Pull it on both sides, not too much, please. Secure, not too tight. Write the word. Always remember that word. Secure it, but not too tight, so that the person will not be carrying their hair like this. What have you done to me? No, just make sure you secure the hair. By pulling a little bit, it's more secure. That is it. The next step you're going to do, look at our rubber band. The method why we took this one upward is that it's going to cover the rubber band. When this extension comes down, you no longer see the rubber band. Because if we go this way, if we add our extension this way, you see that the rubber band will be showing on top. So when you're splitting your hair to put your extension, use this way to put it. You understand? So that it will be like this. Can you see it? Now it's covering the rubber band. Let's go and install the hair. The next step you're going to do now, hold your extension. This is the extension that is 2 times bigger than the one that we have here on the hair. Go and hold this hair in the middle. Make sure they are of the same length. The reason why you put it on the same length, I don't want you, for those of us that are beginners, to be borrowing hair. If you do this, if it's not halfway, you find out that this side is longer than this one, we don't want you to be that. Make sure that they are on the same level until you get to that point whether it's longer or not, you'll be able to braid this hair. Okay, now let's go. I'm holding this hair. If you're just joining, you're welcome. If you have not followed the account, give it a follow, because you're going to find me anytime I'm live. It's going to notify you. Click on your notification button. It's going to tell you that Grace is live, or to come and learn. A lot of people have learned on this platform. A lot. It's just I was off for 2 months. It's as if you know that when you go off platforms, when you come back, you're just new. If you're consistent, people will still know that you're there. But if you just go off for some time, they will think you're just coming back. So now let's go. This is our fingers, because we use our fingers to do hair. The thumb, index finger, middle finger, ring finger, and our little and pinky finger, these small ones. These 2 fingers are the most important hands doing the hair. This thumb and index finger, thumb and index finger. The other ones, they are just supporting fingers. Let's go. So now you're holding this hair. Now we want to go and braid. Use this technique. It's very, very easy. Go ahead and hold this hair with your thumb and index finger. Place the middle of this one. I'm bringing it closer so that we can see. Just place it on top like this. Use your thumb and index finger to hold your extension. If we're doing another technique, is different, but this one is beginners friendly. This method is beginners friendly to everybody. So when you're holding it there, the next step is that if you're a right-handed person, start braiding this hair now with your right hand. If you're a left-handed person, use the left hand to start braid. So now I'm a right-handed person. I'm going to take this one from my right hand, bring it into the left. Then you secure it with your pinky. This helping finger is helping me to hold out. Then I'll now go and hold this way. From my left hand, I bring it into the right. This rubber band method, very simple. There's nothing more you can do, because rubber band has already secured the hair to the root. Then you just go ahead and start braiding. Let's move all this hair away from it. So now the next step you're going to do, now when you're doing rubber band method, you find out that all the extensions are here in the middle. What you're going to do is that make sure that the braids extensions are covering the natural hair. When you do this 1 or 2 times and you still want to continue and you want to split your natural hair into other hair, thank you so much. You're going to do it. Let's go. You just go ahead and start braiding. Just go ahead and start braiding your hair. That is it. So when you want to split your natural hair and you know that you're confident enough, yes, you can do that. But at this point, don't worry. Just go ahead and braid. Make sure that your braiding is going to be secured. It's going to be beautiful. Let's go. Even if you're slow when you're braiding it, 1 step at a time. Don't worry, you get there. When you start continuously braiding, you'll be fast this way. You won't be closing your eyes. Sometimes, maybe when I'm braiding, if I'm tired, I might be sleeping and I'm still braiding like this. And the braids are looking nice because I'm used to it. That is how, let me laugh myself. Because sometimes you're braiding a lot of hair and you're sleeping on duty. You just be doing this and you're still braiding because you're used to braiding. It won't stop your work because you're used to it. But if you're not used to it, gradually, don't worry, you get there. So now look at our braids. Simple and beautiful. Who knows that a beginner just did this? Never. Because it's nice and secured and painless. Your child will sit down for as long as you want them to sit down. Thank you, Prof P, for joining. God bless you for following. Your child will sit down as long as you want to braid the hair. They will sit down and pay attention because it's painless when you're using this rubber band method. I hope I'm making sense. So now I just did this rubber band method. Now we can now move to the natural. Is it clear to everybody? Do you want me to move further to the wrapping round method? Do you want me to move further to the wrapping round method? Put on the comment section if this is clear enough. The rubber band method, if it's clear enough, let's go and do. We've already done them before. I'm just repeating. Yes, it's clear. Thank you so much. So now let's go and do the wrapping round method once more. For those of us that are just joining, we are teaching 2 techniques today. We did the rubber band method and we did the wrapping round method. The same result is going to give you. The most important thing is when you're using one technique and you're used to it, madam, stick on your technique. Why I'm teaching 9 is that some people will find wrapping round easy. Some people will find rubber band easy. If you know you're finding the rubber band easy and you're happy with it, continue to use it and use it all over the hair. If this wrapping round method is good for you, use it and use it all over your hair for your braids. We have other technique, natural and traditional method. We did that on Monday. Don't worry, maybe tomorrow we might be doing 2 strands method. We have 9. I'm telling you, we've not even gone into knotless. All that we teach here online. So we're taking a step. Before, I used to pack everything together and teach it and say, Grace, you just came. Oh, this thing, is it going into these people? Let's do small now. That is when I started saying, let's take it two at the same time. Each day will come. Since we come every day, we'll be taking it step by step. Before you know it, everything you understand how to install. When you start installing the braid, everything will just go in. So now let's go and do the wrapping round method. Let's do it here. After parting your hair, I didn't see the other comb. I'll look for it when I finish. So after parting the hair, there's one thing I just forget I need to put on the showcase. It's about clips. I just pray I remember. By the time we come tomorrow, you'll be able to find the clips there. So when you're ordering for your stuff on TikTok shop, just order everything at the same time. I'll put it on the showcase. Everything we need for our training. If you don't have the crochet pin is there. So when you're buying, when we're doing crochet pin, using the crochet pin, you'll be able to use it. If you don't have one, you need one of this as well. For the trainings, you need it. So as you're seeing us come along, you'll be able to understand. But today we're not doing the crochet pin. We did it on Monday. Did last Monday. So now let's go. This is the hair we're working with. Now we're doing wrapping round method, which is wrapping round. So now let's go. This is extension. You go ahead and grab your extension. Don't forget what I just said about extension. Always make sure. How do I know the size of extension? I know that is the next question that is coming there. Before you ask the question, let me answer it. If you have bundles of extension like this, you don't know how to pick your extension because we'll not start counting the strand of this extension. It's not even possible. Don't have that time. What you do, you feel it. You just grab this one now. Like this, you just do this. When you do this, you feel it. Oh, this size is my medium today. When I'm taking the next one, I just hold on to this. Okay. When I feel it, oh, this size is the medium. So with that, you'll be able to get master to it. If you check these 2 hairs I've just picked now, they are the same size. Because the next question is that I don't know how to pick extension. Use that technique, you're going to get used to it. So if you find out that when you're picking it that way, when you're doing the braid, you find out that this one is too small, you just add a little bit to it to make sure that it becomes that size. That's how you pick your extensions. So now let's go and install this. Now with the extension, this is the medium size we needed. We're going to split this hair into ratio 2:1. When you split this hair into ratio 2:1, meaning that the one you have on your right hand should be 2 times the one you have on your left hand. For every braid you're doing. Let me share it. For every braid you find yourself doing, let it be that the right hand is 2 times of the left hand. It's on her chat. Okay, yes. Thank you so much for that. Thank you so much. Medi, thank you so much. So now, the next step you're going to do, go ahead and cross this extension. I'm going to cross it. If you don't know how to cross it, take the smaller parts, place it on top of it like this. Bring this one to this side, then bring the other 2 to this side. So when you join these 2 together, it's going to become the size of the bigger one. Look at it. Do you see the reason? Now, when you're doing your braid, it's not going to outweigh each other. If this place is too small and these ones are big, you see how your braid is going to be looking like one side, you didn't fix the other side. I didn't want to say words that are not supposed, but then you need to make sure that, let me laugh myself, please. You need to make sure that the extensions are the same so that one side will not outweigh the other side. I hope you understand what I mean. So now with this, your braid is going to look more uniform. The braid strand is going to look very neat because they are all equal sizes. So now let's go. We are going to hold on to this. This is my left hand. This is my left hand. And you're holding this extension with your right hand. Go ahead. Where you cross the extension, just hold it like this. Don't forget. Hold it like this. Then you now go. While you're holding, you're working with your 2 hands. Don't let go of anything. You're already holding this because as a beginner, you'll be thinking, oh, which hand will I use in holding the other one? How am I going to adjust to this? See, the way you're holding this one with your thumb and index finger, just hold it firmly. Hold it firmly. Then you just come. With your other supporting hand, do like this. Grab the other part of the hair. Put them together. Can you see? I'm still holding it with my thumb and index finger. Place the middle of this one at this joint place. Just put it on top like this. Then you start wrapping around. Wrap around one, you go one time, then you go the second time. Not too tight, please. Secure but not too tight. Write that words down. Take this one that you've just wrapped around 2 times, place it in between your middle finger and your ring finger. Let it go in the middle so that you can be able to secure there. If you let go, it's going to let go. Just put it there. Use your hand to clip it down. So now you split the extension, split your natural hair into two, and that is it. You're securing this hair now. You just go ahead and start braiding the hair. That's simple as that. That is how simple this method could be. This is the wrapping around method. 2, very, very simple. The more you come to the class, the more you learn, because a natural and traditional method you think is difficult. When you come to my class, it's very, very easy. The one that you secure and take the hair to the root with the extension, we do it here. We did it on Monday, so we're going to repeat it again. So the more you come to the class, the better you're going to learn. So now let's go. But always make sure that when you're braiding your hair, extensions covering your natural hair. Don't forget, when you position it, it's going to position itself. You don't have to do it too much again. Just go ahead and start braiding. Thank you so much for following. If you're just following me, God bless you. I know you will learn, but make sure you have your mannequin training head. When I finish this one now, I'm going to explain to you the reason why you need a training head. If you're a family person, you need a training. If you have children, you need it, because by the time you use it to learn as a mother, your kids will start learning with that training head you place at home. They are bored like this, they are learning. Very soon, when you're doing their hair, they will be the one doing your own. And it will help them when they're going to university. I do this wrapping method on my baby's hair. That's fine. Because, hey, Jenny Bess, hi, Mama. Jenny Bess has been here for a long time. She will tell you, they've all learned here and they are doing their hair. He's using the wrapping round method for the baby as well. Let's give her cheers. She will tell you more about the class. There's a lot of people that have gone through this class, not just one, and they've learned. They know the method. I just told them that if you're sticking on one method, just go ahead. But learn all the techniques. Learn all the techniques. Learn all the techniques. Thank you so much, Akuzwa. God bless you. God bless you for that. Thank you, madam. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, now let's go. Look at it. Wrapping round method. Very secured and neat. Very, very simple way. Even before I start doing hair, I don't know that this method, before I start teaching, I don't know that this wrapping round is simple though. Most professional, that's what they use, this wrapping round method. So it doesn't really matter. Why I come here to teach the method is that check when you try them, the one that your hand is happy with and the root is okay, please stick on that. Start making your braids. Don't have to worry. You don't have to do all the 9 in one hair. No, I'm only teaching it because what is good for the goose might not be good for the gender. Am I correct? I don't know, but wherever. But I just know that one thing is that when I'm doing the 9 method, we have to choose anyone that is okay for you. Go ahead and do it. Beautiful. Thank you so much and God bless you. Okay, now let's start. If there's any question, hold on to the question. Let me explain to you about this mannequin training head. Mannequin training head, they come in different sizes. And everything we need to practice is there on the chart, on the shopping basket. So if you can go ahead and get, and I have the videos on all platforms that I put those. So anyone that is okay for you, go ahead and get it. We have this one there, which is, I think is about 33 pounds. I don't know if it's inclusive. This is a short afro form. The more you use this hair, let me pin it down while I talk about this hair. Anyone I'm talking about, let's pin it down. My hold is not always firm on the head. Which one do you have? Is it this one? There's another one I've not seen on TikTok shop. I don't know if I can contact a seller. I don't want to mention where I bought it, but then I need to find out who have that one. That's one you can clip it on a chair. Very, very good. Let me see if I can have it here and show you guys. I want to make a review of that. Maybe when I make a review of it, most of the sellers will now go and get it and put it on TikTok shop. Yes, please, don't write those names or remove it. I don't want their wahala on this thing. And Tiku, please, don't mention those people, anything that is not related to our... don't mention anything that is not related to this platform because they don't like it. So that we can be able to so that we can be able to free ourselves. Yes, that's fine. Please don't at all. So, but because everything there is on TikTok shop, so you can just go on it and get. So now let's see this one. I don't know which of them that you think is not hooking. Is it this one? And TJ Kuti, is it this one? Is it this one? Because normally when you buy this head, it comes with this. When you buy the training mannequin head in the box, it comes with this one. It comes with this. So what you're going to do, if you have a flat table, if you already have a flat table at your place, just go ahead and open this like this. When you screw it down, look for your flat table, put it there and screw it up. It's going to stay. But most times when you're doing hair, sometimes it's always wobbling if the table is not secured enough. For me, I don't have any flat table at all, so I don't even bother. I just went straight and get my stand. This stand is adjustable. The stand is there on the shopping basket as well. I put everything that we need there. You see the stand. Let me key it. Let me pin them down. Let me pin this one down. We just talked about the hair training. This one that I talked to God. This one that I just pinned down, you'll be seeing it on your phone. I mean, when I plait the hair, it's not always firm. Okay, at the root. Okay, that's fine. We're coming to that now. We're coming to that. Don't worry. You let me know which one is not firm. You're going to get used to it. Don't worry about that. But let me just talk a little bit of the mannequin for those of us that want to get it. So now this one I just pinned down now is this one. Look at this hair. It comes like afro. But then the more you comb this hair, it will straighten. If you pour water on it now, it goes back to afro. But the more you're using this one, it comes straight. Do you understand? So now let's go. The next thing we're going to do, it comes with this. If you know that this is okay for you and you have a flat table, go ahead and start using this. But if not, there's a stand. Let me pin the stands now. All of them are in the showcase. You just go ahead and put the same head on the stand. Like I've been teaching now with the stand. I can make it longer. I can make it shorter if I'm sitting down. It's adjustable. It's adjustable. Do you see it? They are all adjustable. Let me pin the stand so that anyone that wants the stand as well, you can as well go for it. But if not, you can always go on the showcase on this my account to get all the materials you need for your hair. And make sure I get some things that will be good for us from the TikTok shop so that we'll be able to get it. That's the stand. I just pinned the stand now. It's adjustable. Can you see it? That is the stand. So this is this one. So the next one is this one is the afro one. When we talk about it, I will ask 1 or 2 questions before we round up our class for today. If you're joining for the first time, you're highly welcome. This is all we do online here. I teach you 9 good methods of how you can start braiding, adding extension to your braid, and they will look very neat. But if you know that you want to know how to do cornrows and every other thing, very soon the subscription class is coming. If you subscribe, you're going to be one of those that will come into the class to learn cornrows and to do learn how to fix wave on. Yes, not just sew on, you know, normal sew on. I know that wigs have taken over, but still, very soon the sew on is coming back. Everybody wants it natural on their hair very soon. The sewing on will come back, so we need to know. So now let's go. This next one is this one. This one is a short length. This mannequin training hair is a short length. This one here now is a medium length. Let me pin it down. Everything is in the showcase. When I'm just talking, I'll just pin it down. Quickly, you can go on the showcases. When you come on my page, you see showcase. When you click on it, everything is there. Everything you need for your training head and everything is there. This one now is 27 pounds. This one is 27 pounds. So when they come with this one. When they come with this. So if you want to get a stand that will be stable, if you can afford it, if you know you cannot afford it now, but the head is most important thing, and you have a flat table, please go ahead and just use this for some time until you can be able to afford getting the stand. But if you know you can afford it, it's advantage, it's a plus for you, because when you put it on the stand, there's another one I'm going to show us. If not today, I'm going to get it prepared for you to show tomorrow. That is the one that you can clip on the chair. When I show it tomorrow, most of the sellers on TikTok will go and look for that product and put it on TikTok shop, because I didn't see it on TikTok shop. But I'm going to show you tomorrow. That one is very, very good as well. When you have a dining chair, you don't need a stand. You just clip that training head on it. Then you now put the head as well on it. Instead of buying stand, that one you use it to clip on the chair. I'm going to show you tomorrow where it is now. I don't want to move away from here. So this is the next one. So if you know that this medium size is okay for you, you can go ahead and get this one as well. You can go ahead and buy this medium size. They all come with this hook. They all come with this hook. You see it? They all come with the hook. Now let's talk about the other long one. Let me bring it out. I have about 7 or 8 mannequin training head here. This one, if you're the type that maybe you want to learn how to braid hair, you don't even know how to braid hair, and you want to learn it even without extension, you want the long type, you can go ahead and get this one. It's there as well. Let me go ahead and pin this one down. Because of the lengthiness, when you're learning how to braid with this naturally, just to get master to it, at least it's long enough. Before you braid it from the down to the top, do the next one, you get master to braiding normal natural hair without extension. So it's best for you to just go and get the long type. So when you're practicing, I think it's almost the same prices, but it's just that the lengths are different. But if you want cornrows, I would just say go for this short one, because you use it to learn braids and cornrows as well. Let's see whether I can pin that one down. This one is there. This one is 24 pounds. I'm not the one selling, no, I'm just pinning it down because the sellers are on TikTok shop. I'm just an affiliate on it. So now let's go. These are the 3 ones, major ones, but the ones that is in between that can serve the purpose of both is the middle one. Is this one? Where is it again? The length that can serve both purposes is still this one in the middle, the medium length. If you're learning cornrows, if you're learning how to do on its own, you can still go and get this. Any one of your choice, they are all okay. Even the first one I put there, they are all okay. They are all okay. So you need your crochet pin. I will not forget. God, don't let me forget, because I need to put the clips as well in there, so that when you're getting your stuff for training, you get everything at the same time. The reason is that if you spend, let's say, like 50 pounds for everything, you know what you're going to gain by using it to practice. As a mother, your children will use this mannequin training hair to start learning. All of them will start learning. In my house here, you know that there's mannequin here that when they are bored, they just come and be learning how to braid. Low battery. Oh yeah, let's on this one. When they are bored, they just come and be learning. Buying my mannequin training hair is not a waste too, because my children, when they go to university, all of them will be able to do their hair by themselves. If their friend knows how to do the hair, they will do their friend will do them. But if a child doesn't know how to do hair, they will keep paying, even when they are out from the house. They will keep paying money. When those young teenagers come to me, I used to tell them, I say, see, you need to learn how to do these things. Reason is that very soon now, you don't know where you're traveling to for your university. Then you're going to meet other people there. If the girls them there know how to do hair, they will still collect the little money for your feeding from you and do your hair. And at the same time, they will still do their own by themselves because they've learned. But if you know how to do it, do my hair and I do you, nobody dey vex. It's balance. The equation will just balance itself. But you can't expect me to be always doing your hair for free. No, and you don't want to learn. You will pay now, even if it's half price, you collect it from school. So that's how we encourage our kids to do that. So when you buy this training mannequin head as a mother, you learn to be using it to do your children's hair. Then very soon they will learn from it and do your own hair as the mother. Can you show how to attach the hair? Which one do you want to learn? Which one? We've been here since Liz. Yeah. Love you for give good idea. Thank you so much, my love. Who be this again? GP. Hey, no, they wait. I'll call back. Sorry about that. Hello? I'll call you back immediately, please. I'm on something now, please. I'll call you back. Yeah, thank you. Sorry about that. It's from the GP, so it's important to pick that call. That's why I pick it, but I'll call them back. With extension, which one do you today? If you're just coming, thank you so much for following Team Beauty. God bless you. What we did today, we did a wrapping round method and we did a rubber band method. I don't know which one you want me to learn if you're just coming. Liz, which of the method do you want to learn if you're just coming? So I'm just trying to, because we've been in the class for over 1.5 hours, more than now, going to 2. Wrapping round. Okay, let's go ahead and do the wrapping round method again. So by then, if you don't have the mannequin training, go and get one for yourself, because you need it for practicing. And before, if you have for practicing, even if you're walking, you are great. Thank you so much, my love. Thank you so much. Jamie, what's the name? Let me call this thing so that I won't slaughter it. Jamie Cameroon. And did I get it? Don't worry, I'll bring that up later in a few minutes time so that we can be able to talk. We have 8. If we finish the practical, we have like 8 on it to bring us up. So if you have any talk, you want to say something about our practical, you have any question and you want to ask it, I'll bring you up on the board. Don't worry. So now this is it. How can I get the product? You keep asking this MO, please. Somebody should answer that MO. I don't know what is that person. Ask them, answer that question for them on that comment section, please. I cannot talk again. Let me laugh. Please, somebody should tell her where to get those things. So please, thank you so much. God bless you. So now this is it. We have our extension. When we have our extension, I just pin those products down. You know that. You know what? Let me pin all the things we need. Let me see. How many items did I put down here today? Let's pin all of them down so that we can be. Is this one working like that? Oh, this one is not working like that. So if not, I could have pinned all the products down so that we can be able to. This one is not giving me all the list of products. Pin product list. Okay, it's showing now. Let's pin the list. All these lists now, just pin them down now. So click on it. Click on that 15 list. You're going to see all these things I'm talking about so that I'll be able to concentrate and teach. Click on the link, everyone. You're going to see it. So now let's go. Everything you require for your training, apart from the clip, I've not put the clip there. This clip, I'm going to look for it on TikTok Shop. Then we'll add it to the list so that when you go into there, you can be able to get all your stuff for training. When we're doing your training, you won't be asking for anything. I'll make sure that everything is there. When we come on live, not too much question. You just click on it and get it. Thank you so much, everyone, and God bless you. So let's go. For today's lesson, we're doing the wrapping around method. We've done so many examples until now. So let's go. You're going to take your extension. After parting your hair, after parting the size of hair, when I finish this, I'm going to explain some things later. Let me go. These people are calling me now. Hey, everybody's calling me, both in school. Oh. Please, school. Hello? Yes, please. Annabelle. Yes, please. Yes. All right. Thank you. Bye. Sorry, important course. That is the reason why school and GP, they are very important. Even if you're somewhere, just carry it. You don't know what they are calling you for. Sorry, I've done. If it's other people, I'll just ignore that call. But those 2 places now, I just have to. School, GP, they are calling you. Just listen to what they want to say, please. So sorry about that. So now let's go. I'm going to split this hair into ratio 2:1. Can everybody see it? When you split the hair into ratio 2:1, share this hair into 3 for you to understand how you're going to be getting your extensions when you're braiding. Ratio 2:1, I say it always, is my slogan here. For you, when you just remember it, you know that, the extension that is on your left hand should be 2. This other one should be 1 of it. Then you now wrap it around. So now, when you split it into 3, this one you have on your right hand should always be 2 times the one you have on your left hand. So you go ahead and join these 2 together. Take this other smaller one, place it like this. Then when you hold on to it, look at the 3 strands. We need 3 strands to do our braids. We don't need 4. Because when you place it like a cross, it's 4. That is why this other part are smaller. Those 2 smaller parts, when you join them together, it becomes 1. it gives you, it equates this other sides that are bigger. It will make it now the same sizes. So when you're braiding your hair, the strands will now look very, very equal, like a zip, like zip. The braid look like zip. When you zip your clothes, that's how braids look. So you don't allow one side to outweigh each other. You see? So now let's go. I want to install this hair using the wrapping round method. And we use our hands to do hair. This is the thumb. That is the index finger, middle finger, ring finger, and the little and pinky finger. These two hands you're seeing, thumb and index, they play a very, very vital role when you're doing hair. Braids or whatever, they're very, very vital role. So take those two, thumb and index, on your right hand, hold onto this strand, this one. Because you're doing wrapping round method. You see the way I'm holding it? Yes. Hold it firm. I know as a beginner, you'll be thinking, oh, don't let loose. Just hold it like this. Then the next thing is, this is your left hand. This is my left hand. Take your left hand. Go and hold on to the hair you want to install. Let's make sure that we are seeing it. Hold on to the hair that you want to install. Take this one. Place it right there. Use your thumb and index finger on your left hand to hold on to the hair like this. Release your hand. When you release your hand, the next step is that you're coming on this strand. You're going to be wrapping twice. Let's go now. Go once. You wrap the first one. You do the second one. Don't wrap too much, because you'll be holding the hair too tight. At least 2 is enough. 2 is enough. Then you just go, when you wrap it like this, still hold on to it. Open your palm like this. On your left hand, you see the ring finger and the middle finger. Place that one there. Use your hand to just hold on to it. It's easier so that everything won't be scattering as a beginner. So you now go ahead and separate this one. Split this natural hair into 2 again to this. And now you start braiding the hair. Very, very simple. Very simple. You go ahead and start braiding. So when you braid, always make sure that your extensions are covering your natural hair. You see it? See my extension, see my natural hair. I'll just use it to cover it. Then you go ahead and start braiding. Can you see? I hope everybody can see it. Because sometimes the challenge is that when you're standing in front of camera, you make sure that everybody is seeing it. They will just zoom to your face so that you can be able to see the braid. So you keep going. At this point, as a beginner, you might not be fast like this. It doesn't matter. Take your time. Don't be in a haste. The more you're doing it, one step at a time, you're getting used to it. And the more you braid, the faster you become. So basically, the hair is splitted into 2 in the instance. Yes, if you can, it's because of when you get to know more, the natural hair can still be splitted to the other extension, but I don't want to complicate it. When I'm on live like this, I make sure no matter how you braid it is okay. You can split that natural hair into 3 if you want me to do that. But I make sure that as a beginner, I don't confuse it. When you get used to it, every day you're doing hair, the more you do it, the better you become. So now at this point, you'll be able to, it's easier for me to just go this route for you to be able to fix this hair, install it, and braid it. Yes. Can you see it now? Can everybody see it? That natural hair, even on the rubber band, do you know that you can split your natural hair into extension? But I didn't make it very obvious because as a beginner, I don't want to confuse this class. People have been doing it that way and it's working. But when you get to know this hair and you're braiding hair, you find out that one side is outwearing the other side. You know that you have to split some of the hair into others. You know that you have to split some of the hair into others. So when we're doing this practical, I wish because I'm teaching you just life. I wish you're there with me and I'm seeing what you're doing is a different kid. But now you're not seeing it. I'll take you to the part whereby when you do it, you still get the same result. The more you're going into it, the more you're still learning. Skills you learn every day. Even the way I'm teaching you, I learn every day. Now I'm telling you that our braid now look like zip. Have you heard me say it before? And it's true. When you zip up your clothes, is it not how it looks? So when it came to my mouth, because when I'm explaining to us that we need the extensions to be all equal because one part shouldn't outweigh the other part. One part of extension shouldn't outweigh. Let me tell you what I mean by outweighing. Let's give you what I mean by outweighing. Let's say this is our medium extension now. Instead of me to split it into ratio 2:1, I just go and grab this small part. Only this small part, cross it. Tell me how this braid is going to look like. When this part is not equal to this part, this other part will outweigh this one. When you braid it, it's going to look somehow. Look at it. When you braid it, it's not going to be equal like normal braiding. The small one is too small. So that's why when we're parting the hair, we make it the strands of hair ratio 2:1. It will make it look more. So when you're doing your braid, the braid will now look like this. Everything will be the same. Can everybody say it? Everything will be the same. So that is the reason why. So the more we teach, the more we learn, we teach ourselves as well, we teach others, the more ideas will be coming through the teaching. So when you're starting to braid, the most important thing is the securing of the hair to the roots. It's not every method that we have used today is not wobbling at all. This hair I just did here can last for 8 to 6 weeks, 6 to 8 weeks, 6 to 8 weeks, and it will be secured. 6 to 8 weeks, it will be secured. So that's the most important thing. If the root is not secure, that's where the problem is, but not too tight. Remember those words, secured but not too tight. Because there are some people, when they braid your hair, you can't sleep now. How would you sleep when the hair is like they pour hot oil on your scalp? Let's laugh for that one. It's like they carry hot oil and put when you're sleeping. You say, because I've paid 150 pounds for this hair, I don't want to lose it. You cannot sleep. The hair will be pounding because they've even both your hair and the vein on your hair, they've grabbed it because they are trying to secure the hair. No, secure, not too tight. When it's too tight, it's giving headache. Some people, they can't even stand it again. They just cut the hair. That 150, let it go because they cannot sleep. So this is the reason when you're learning, please learn with Mannequin training hair. It's going to help you to manipulate all those processes. The more you're learning with it, the better you become. When you move your skill into the natural hair, it's easier. It's easier than going to say, okay, I want to carry my child now. Sit down, because you're a child. You'll be doing 3 braids on their hair. Before you know it, that child, when you know how to braid, you force them because it's your child. When you know how to braid, they will say no, they don't want you to touch their hair, because when they see you, the fear will like, don't let this woman touch me. But when you do all those things on the Mannequin training head, when you now take your skill there, the child will sit down. And the exemptions I'm giving when I'm teaching is only the rubber band method. Even if you're learning today, as you just learn me, for the wrap round method, the stand that is wrapped will eventually become shorter. No, it will not become shorter. Did you see that it didn't become shorter? It won't become shorter. It won't become shorter, because even if you're installing the braid, you're going to install it from the root. It's not becoming shorter. It's not all the braids that we've done now. It won't become shorter. Can you see it? Even if it becomes shorter, borrow small, look at it, but it didn't become shorter. Even if you think it's become shorter, that is why it's a skill. You just gradually take small from the side and add it and finish up your braids. Simple. That shouldn't bother you, but I don't think this is it now. It didn't become. You won't notice anything. It's just to wrap it around to make sure it holds it. Okay, I was thinking that is why we need to borrow. No, to borrow hair is that sometimes when you pull the hair, sometimes when you pull the extension, pulling the extension is that the hair will not become, hey, I don't have any hair that is not cut, because throughout my 1 year, I've been teaching hair. All the extensions I have, I've been cutting them, teaching us how to pull. We did a lot here, which I'm just still coming gradually. Let's see how it goes. I've taught how to pull hair, how to do everything. I've gone on this class. But when you're pulling that hair, because we need this sharp end to do our braids. So this one is like, let me give example. I will have to give example. Let me use this small extension to give example. Let's give example. So when you split this hair, you see how sharp this one is now. When you cut extension, for instance, because most of the hair being sold in the shop now, they are all prepped already like this, so it's easier. But some of them, sometimes you go to the shop, you will not find the hair that is prepped, or you want the hair longer. Some clients will bring you hair that is not prepped. You have to prep it yourself. So now when you have it, it's sharp. And if you're doing your braids being sharp like this, the hair will going to unravel. The hair is going to unravel. So the reason why you don't want this hair to unravel is that when you do this, you have to prep it by pulling. You see the way I'm pulling? On the process of pulling, that is where you see where some of the hair are longer than each other. It's not as if you will not miss that part. It's the question that was asked. That is why we are going into this now. You start pulling this hair gradually. The reason why I'm pulling this hair, I taught us how to pull hair. One day I'll still do it. When I'll go and get some of the extension that is not pulled. Then I'm going to take us through that class. It's a course on its own. Where is my brush? Let me brush it out. So when you pull the hair this way, you brush out. On the process of pulling that hair, some parts of them will be longer. The reason why I did this insert is that, why are we borrowing hair? Now that you've pulled the hair, you see that some of them are here. They are not lengthy up to this one. So when you're braiding, it will call for sometimes to borrow the hair when you're almost rounding up the tips of your hair, of your braids. That is just it. So the most important thing about learning how to do hair, know how to secure the root, make sure your hair, the strand are equal, and when you're doing your strand, make sure that they are one side didn't outweigh the other side. When it comes to the end, even to add extension, we do it here. I'll still teach you, but then just go ahead and start braiding. When you get to that point, coming to the end, you see that one side is longer than each other. You borrow the hair now, borrow small from the other side. Say thank you, borrow me on this aspect with a borrow to finish. You borrow the small hair to finish up the strand. Look at now. When I pull this hair, some parts are here, some are longer. So when you're braiding, that is the reason why you still keep seeing some of the hair like this. You see the tiny bits of hair that you see on this hair is because of the braids. So when you finish, you make sure you're knitting all the part. Is when you go to like Africa where they have a lot of people doing hair, that's where you see when they will knit your hair up. Europe here, they don't even have that because there's only one person braiding. One person will braid it. The other person is just going to use and be snapping and be removing all these things, removing them. Now the hair will be so neat because it's division of labor. Not in the Western world, but only you. Sometimes people will just come. Most people don't even do tiny hair. They say, come and be doing hair. Only you stand doing hair for 7 hours, 10 hours. They will not come and be paying you tip peanuts. Now lie you. So you just do something that at least will take 4 or 5 hours is enough. Thank you for the explanation. Thank you, Diamond. I hope I've been able to convince and not to confuse us on this journey of braids. Yes, this is me. If there's any question, let's go ahead for like 15 minutes. Let me see if I can send invitation. Let's talk a bit, man. Fanny for Jesus. I'm just inviting them random. Anybody that picks it up, we need about 8 people here to just talk for 15 minutes. Then we'll go on for today. Then the next time, we're back tomorrow. We're back tomorrow. So if you know you want to say something, if you have any question and you want to talk to me directly, come up on the bus. It's only going to help your account that your life today. I'm helping you. I'm helping you today. Okay, I think I've sent up to 8. Have I sent up to 8? We only have 8 people. Only 15 minutes will stay on the bus. Then we just start going. Let me expand my parts. Let me expand my frame. Yes. There's a way they even see expanding to be bigger. I need to just know that part. Okay. Let's go. Let me sit down for a while. I've been standing since almost 2 hours. Almost 3 hours because I started my class 9 o'clock. If you know you want to start earning money on TikTok, you can join me every morning by 9:30. That one is a different account on Grace Lawendhair, where we talk about how you can join the TikTok affiliate, put in your products. So that my account is written Grace Lawendhair. You'll still see me. I will attach this one to it. So when we finish, I will join the class. So if you know hair is not for you, but you want to learn how to start putting, you have done well. Thank you so much, Jenny Best. God bless you. God bless you, everyone. So who is talking to us first? Let's take Jenny Best. Let's Jenny Best talk to us first. Then we'll now go like this, from like this to Jenny Best, man. Do you have anything to tell us? Go ahead. Then we'll take a Chimdu. Then we'll take a TJ Cutie. TJ Cutie, I can see a picture. You're very cute. And everybody too, very, very beautiful. Let's go.
Hello.
Yeah. Hello, ma.
Good afternoon, ma.
Oh, good afternoon, ma. How are you, ma?
We are fine, bless God. How's the family?
Everybody's doing great, ma.
Yeah, bless God. Like I would always say, well done.
Thank you, ma.
You are actually doing a good job.
Yes, ma.
You are doing a good job. You are giving us a strong motive. You are giving us a strong foundation to stand on, to start with, and you are motivating us in the right way.
Yes.
As I'm talking, I can tell the stage I am now in making of my baby's hair compared to where I started from with you.
Ooh, let's clap. Let's go back.
Honestly, I made her hair a fresh one 2 weeks ago. On Friday, we'll make it 2 weeks.
You see?
I can tell you when we went to church that Sunday, everybody was just screaming. See, your baby hair is fine, no? This your baby hair is looking good. Who made it? Are you the one that made the hair? I say, is this one so different from others? So it is actually a good testimony. Anyone that is here, if you really want to make hair, or if you really want to have an idea of making hair, probably for your own use, or you want to use it as a profession, I will tell you to just hang up here. I encourage you, hang up here. It's only a matter of time. Only a matter of time, and your consistency will make it all work well. So just stick around with GraceLawendhair.
GraceLawendhair. Thank you so much, ma.
Yeah.
I'm so happy for this testimony.
I will tell you this. She's the best. I have seen so many tutors on this platform teaching hair and the rest. But I think I find comfort with this platform of hers. And that is why I have always really want to stick with her each time I have the time, the opportunity. Really not, I must be frank, I'm not really that opportune all the time or all the days you're on live stream.
Yes,
if I have the opportunity and I come across your live stream, I always want to stick around and learn more. Even if it is just to this one skill that I know, or this one style of braiding I know, I still want to stick around to learn more of that one. Yeah, so please, I will urge every one of us, stick around with the best. You must not really want to stay with her, but if you have a place you know or you feel you really want to learn from, just stick there, stay there, and give your all, your time, and learn, because they are taking their time to teach. So you take your time to learn. It's only time. Time is just the thing that will make a change in this work. Time. So
that's true.
That's all I can say. Well done, Mama.
Oh, thank you so much, ma. Thank you so much. I really appreciate, and I'm happy for this testimony. And what she just explained is really true. Even when you're looking for ways to learn things, and you go on platform, there are some people that will teach. You will not really understand it. That is why we have many, and it's true. What she's explaining is happening to me as well. Maybe I don't have idea of something. I want to look for information. Even on TikTok, there are some things you want to find out. How am I going to press this button? How am I going to do this? There are some when they explain, you can't. That is why there are many. Those ones that you cannot listen, when you find out one that you know that you can listen, please just go ahead and concentrate. It's going to make you learn. You feel comfortable with that person teaching you. You're going to learn. That is the difference between when children are in school. You think that when your children are in primary school, this child, he doesn't know what he's doing. When he goes to secondary school and meets a teacher that when they teach, he can go in. You see that that child is the most brilliant child. So this is different between teachings, because we are all good, we are all unique, but it depends on how individual will take and understand the teaching of that person. That is just it. That is, and it's applicable to everybody. Like what Mommy Jenny just said now, it's applicable. Even me too. When I go on TikTok, how am I going to do this? I'll now look for different content creators. Sometimes when they explain, you don't even know what this person is saying. You move to the next person. Before you know, you find one that when you just listen to their teaching, it goes in straight away. That is just it. Thank you so much, ma, and God bless you, ma, for this talk. Thank you. I really appreciate you. Okay, let's go. Let's take Diamonds. If we have just few minutes to round up, then we're back tomorrow.
Hello, everybody.
Diamond, thank you, Diamond, for joining. God bless you.
Madam Grace, you've done it.
Hello, ma.
I'm very new on TikTok. If you look at my profile, no picture, no activity, nothing, because I'm not even up to like 2 weeks. But I, come to TikTok, just scroll, look for what to learn, and immediately I got to your page. It wasn't even up to 10 seconds. I enjoyed the explanation. It was very detailed. In fact, you are a beautiful teacher. I must give it to you.
That's what everybody is saying, though.
Yes, you need to go into teaching.
I know.
Very beautiful teacher.
Yeah, I have my children here. Let me start teaching them from home first before that teaching work. I can't stand it.
They enjoy you. You are a blessing to them, man.
Thank you so much.
You. In fact, you didn't even need to say follow before I follow. I know how to do that one. So
thank you, ma. Thank you, ma.
I quickly liked. The other ones, I don't know. All these things flying around. So God who made me, I don't even know what they mean yet.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
The class was very detailed. The two methods. In fact, I think I'm going to buy my mannequin and the stand.
Yes.
I want to start practicing.
And you are going to come and testify here. Before you know it, you start making all the styles.
As you are doing, I'm doing.
Exactly.
So don't be upset if I say, please bring me up.
No. We're not upset in this class. So the reason why I don't even bring us up when I'm teaching is that so that the frame will be enough for people to see. Yes, because if I bring us up now, I will only be on one corner here. That is the reason. Before, when I first started, I would just bring us up, but I'm only excusing myself on that frame, so most people will not see it. But then if the frame is wide enough on the phone, we'll learn. Then later we'll now come on the bus. Then if you have anything to show us, I'll not bring you up. If you start learning, I'll now switch you up to this place. You show us what you have done. That's how we normally do our class. And a lot of people, have gone through this class and they've learned and they started doing things on their own, collecting clients. Most people are doing weeks at home. I'm happy to, yes, because at least you have to do something. Even there are some mothers, when they do hair like Jenny Best now, very soon, Jenny Best, when you start collecting clients, when they disturb you, you say, okay, if you need they're collecting £100, give me 50 or 60. Sit down, let me do it. Very soon, it will get to that point. That's how it is. So when you do those things, you think, oh, I'm just learning it. Before you know it, it's the more you practice, the better you become. The more you practice, the better you become. There's one lady, when I was teaching before 2 months, almost 1 year ago, and I went off for 2 months because I was busy with some things. One lady just called from Canada. I said, oh my God, he wants me, because they do community of black girls whereby they teach them how to do hair, that he wants to invite me to Canada to come and train them. That in fact, they will be following my platform to teach all those things because they like the way I'm teaching is well detailed. The kids will understand how to make their own hair as well and feel confident about it. I said, that's good. I'm sure, don't worry. I have family living in Canada. When I'm going to come, I'm going to let her know I'm there. Then I'll go and train people as well. So that's fine.
That's a good one. Well done, ma. Me, I don't have girls now to weave their hair, but I try to do mine by myself.
No, you can do yours.
So
yes,
is a good one.
Definitely.
This is a good one for me. Thank you very much, ma. I appreciate you, ma. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. God bless you. If there's no other thing to say, I think we should be rounding up now. For me, I've been on this platform for almost 4 hours now because I started with my other account, whereby if you want to learn how to earn on TikTok and you've not earned money on TikTok, come and join me every morning from 9:30, where I teach how to put products on your videos, because a lot of people have been doing videos £1 like this, they've not earned on the platform, especially on TikTok. You just come, you start up your TikTok affiliate, Like you purchase your training mannequin head. Now I'm going to show you how you're going to get a seller that will give you a commission on that same thing that you've purchased. Use it to do a video, put it on your link. You will see that people will click on your video while they're coming across to purchase those things. If you're interested, join me in the morning. I'm not going to be saying all that, but I'm just inviting you to that platform. On my other account, it's written GraceLawend. But this is my account for hair. I used to link it to it in the morning so that other people can be able to come in. You see me there in the morning, just come in and learn how to. So when you have shoppings, people don't know that you can shop on TikTok. All the categories of things are there on the TikTok. So when you shop it, you can use it to start your affiliate journey by earning commission. This is how people make their living. I'll tell you for free. I'm telling even me that I'm saying it. My other account, I just left it for some time, not doing anything. I say no chance. Look at my house is full of everything of TikTok. Why won't I just look for a seller that will give me commission and I put those things, use it as a video and put on my link and start earning money? Don't wait until you get up to 10,000 followers, 100,000 likes to start earning money on TikTok. Please join me every morning. I'm doing that classes. Now, before we join our class, normally we start this between 11:30, 12 to 2 we finish. Because normally I finish 2:30 here so that I can be able to pick my children up school. That's how I run it every day. So thank you everyone for coming and God bless you. I'll be going further very soon to tell us that normally I put my niche on braids for us to understand because I have techniques. But when it comes to the cornrows and everything, for those of us that want to go further, we'll be doing that on subscription classes very soon. I'll let you know the days, and you have to subscribe first to come into the class. Then you learn cornrows and everything. But the most important thing is what I'm showing you. If you know how to do this, you can even learn cornrow yourself. But then, if you still want Grace to be your teacher or instructor about it, you just subscribe and come into the class. Only subscribers only will be there. So let's go ahead and thank you so much. Is there any other person that have anything to say? If not, I'll be so grateful. And I'm not taking anybody for granted. I only came here in peace and I want us to learn as mothers for our children to be proud of us as well. They'll be happy to see my mommy did my hair. Even in fact, they'll be so happy that mommy did my hair. They'll be, if you see where they are saying it in school, I'll say, my daughters will come from school. They say, mommy, this is the style I'm doing next. I say, you've not even taken this one off. You're telling me the style you want to do next because your mommy is doing it. You say, yes, now. But then if you have to pay, they won't tell you the next time. Some of the kids who carry that hair for nearly 4 months. Mommy, please go and try, even if it's just braid, learn it. Don't let those children be carrying one hair for ages. No. They will say, where is their mother? Grace is here to, at least that gift, if I'm giving it out, let me just spray it for people to learn how to do braids. It's going to go a long way. For your child to be changing their hair every 6 weeks is enough. When they are on half term, change the hairstyle. Let it look neat and let them look neat as well. Instead of carrying hair, some kids will carry hair for 4 months because of the money you just paid. Please, if you learn it, sometimes if you're free to do it for them. If you're not free to do it, go and give it to the stylist, they will do it. But if you know that your pocket is not boxed enough, just to sit down, I've learned some skills, I can do it at least. That one will take you for 2 weeks or 3 weeks. Before you know it, you'll be there. So that's my only advice, and there's advantage on all these things. Sometimes you might learn these skills, it will even outweigh your main jobs. You can be able to open salon. I've seen most people, they have finance to open salon, they don't know how to do hair. My dear, that is all the thing we discuss here. I don't even have that time today because I've not eaten since morning. When we come here, I will tell you that for free, that if you want to open any business and you don't know about it, keep your money because it's not going to work. Keep the money, it's not going to work because you need to know how to do that thing. Because in case you're there and they are running your business and it's not going well, because you have idea of what you're doing, you're able to correct it. But if you don't have idea, you see that the business will just run down flat, bam. So that is all we learn online here. We learn a lot. So I'll just be taking it bit by bit. The more you come to the class, the better. Thank you, everybody, and God bless you. I'm super grateful. My name remains GraceLawend from GraceLawendhair, and my other account is GraceLawend. Just call me Grace. It's okay. I'm fine with it. Thank you, and God bless you, ma. Thank you, everyone, for listening. Bye, and see you tomorrow in our class tomorrow. Anytime you didn't find me online, you know that I'm in college. But if I'm here, follow the account. you just get notification that I'm here, because I'm going to college as well. So if you don't see me online, don't think I'm not consistent, because I have a lot of things packed together with the household as well. It's too much. Thank you, and God bless you all. See you in my next class. Mommy Diamond, thank you so much for joining, everyone. And see you. God bless you all, and bye-bye. If you just join, no problem. We'll see tomorrow. Follow the account to get notification. We'll be here tomorrow. Bye, everyone. Thank you. Bye. Hey, thank you on YouTube. Thank you. I'm super grateful. Super grateful for everyone that have joined the class today. I hope you enjoyed it. You know, one thing about YouTube and Facebook, I just put off TikTok now. I don't want contradiction. One thing about YouTube, and you know that this video will remain there for 30 days on Facebook, but on YouTube, it will be there. So anytime, any day you want to watch it, you can go and watch it. I'll upload it on public. I won't put it on private. Thank you so much, and God bless you all. Bye for now, and I'll see you tomorrow on our lesson. Bye, everyone. Bye.